music for this is kind of a bop. Oh, you can't hear any of it. That would be foolish of me. The fun thing about this is that they've shown off, I think, everything they seemingly would show. Hello, cat. I'm gonna just spin right over so you can get some of this desktop mixer audio music. You'll have to be kind to me, because I'm not certain that everything's gonna be fine. I'm solid. A bit of a goof yesterday. I don't know if you saw in the VOD, I was streaming for an embarrassing amount of time without the game on. But that happens, you know. That just tends to happen. It's, you know, we end how we begin, foolishly. My camera has been freezing a bunch recently, and I have not figured out why. I'm gonna try, if I remember to, which I won't, switching it into a different USB somewhere, like on the front. If a front USB is nicer to it. Because what do I have in there? A controller cable that I could probably unplug and wrap around. Nothing crazy. So, predictions. We've already seen everything Sega is going to show off, except one thing potentially. Because on their website they have like a banner of, here's everything we're showing at TGS. Persona X, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in France. A bunch of RPGs I don't remember the names of. So I'm expecting maybe a Like a Dragon because it's on the Like a Dragon side where the blank is. Maybe something else. Majima goes Hawaiian. Majima goes Brazilian. You see him get like a Brazilian wax. That's the whole game. Have you seen how pale that man's legs are? I saw like a Twitter clip of him on the Segway and his legs were just white as a sheet. I was like, oh, Majima, my guy. No wonder you're in Hawaii. You trying to get some sun? Wow. What a good show. It's actually not, you know, we're still technically like a few seconds out, right? The maddest Gams. Oh, Gams is such a good word. But yeah, so maybe a Like a Dragon because it's on the Like a Dragon side, maybe not. Sega own Ace Combat, don't they? Or am I thinking of someone else? Like, I can't remember if Sega own the company who make Ace Combat, or if it's someone else. Is that... No, that Square Enix did the weird Splatoon game. Square Enix have like a game that's Splatoon, but it's not Splatoon, and I think it's closed down. Also, Jeff Keighley shows up. I'm gonna blow myself. It's Bamco!
Hello, everyone. I am an official VTuber of SEGA, Papana. We are about to start the official program for SEGA and ATLUS.
Okay, VTuber. I will sell you my soul.
For SEGA and ATLUS.
I believe that's what I have to do. It's Jeff Keighley! That's Jeff Keighley. That's him holding the puppet.
So please stay tuned.
He's trying to. He wants to be loved again, so he became a VTuber. Oh, Shadow Man.
Big space again at the SEGA ATLUS booth.
I think Persona 5 so far has only been announced for Japan markets, but it would be like I would like to play it. I'd like it to come westward.
Let's get there first.
Oh, he's inflatable too. I could Google Shadow inflation.
So cool, Shadow.
Yes.
This balloon that is like a 6 meter high. 6 meter high Shadow. If you're a fan of Sonic, you have to come and see this in person. You can play
6 meters is such a weird measurement to me because it makes me think of feet, and then I remember that feet aren't similar to meters, but I'm like, I'm about as tall as that Shadow.
Here, you'll get this face towel. Look at this. This is so cool.
Missing out on the like limited time face towel event for Ishin was tragic.
This is Sonic Rambo's corner. Based on your performance,
I don't fully get the Sonic Fall Guys game. It feels like one of those Fall Guys got really popular. Sega were like, we should put a load of stuff into doing this, and then years passed and the boat kind of missed.
At the photo booth,
oh, why?
Tails, Nichols, and Amy would welcome you.
Why did they have to get people to dress up as them? Could they not get the real actor? Could they not get the real Sonic?
So cool. And then,
eventually,
there was
It's
official release
Persona.
of
It's the
Japan's
Persona 5.
5, the Phantom X.
Well, it's Persona 10,
After
but
you join the survey, then you get this fan. You can play with Persona. Hey,
oh,
this is
he's like a
Persona.
Kain! Oh, that's
Also,
sick as hell.
with
That is the real
illustration,
Sonic.
You can
Oh,
get this
no.
notebook as well.
He's dressed
Again,
up
this
as
looks good
himself.
too. At the photo spot, you
From
could
what I saw
see
of the
some
Phantom X, it looked quite
cosplayers.
impressive.
Hey, they have so high quality costume.
It
They
looked
cool.
like one of
Thank
the
you for waiting.
the closest to
Maybe
one-to-one
I keep
transition
waiting
I've
too
seen a game
long.
do
On
into
the
being
October
mobile.
11th, there was a release of Metaphor Refantasio.
Like,
Oh,
haven't seen that
I'm
elsewhere.
so
Metaphor Refantasia,
excited.
the demo came out. I
Seeker
didn't
in the
realize the
game,
demo was coming
and
out. I
look
should
at the
download it and play it because I'm a
design.
big
Very,
SMT
very
head.
impressive.
I love my SMTs.
At this corner, again, some
I would like
characters
to
will welcome
give that a
you.
go.
And at the opposite side, you see Partners Maker's book where
And
you
then
can
all of
play
the
11
others,
titles
everyone
games.
else. I won't play it till I beat SMT5.
I don't have enough time
No.
to introduce everything.
Don't
Sega,
make
Atlas
me.
book, you are great. You are interested in
Don't make
titles,
me.
right? So
I like the
please
game.
take
Balatro!
ideas so that you can get what they are.
I got
Look at
Balatro on
these.
phone.
Why
I've
do they
ruined
have
my
a green
life.
grocer? Sega Atlas
I've
books,
destroyed
you're
my
always
life.
Great.
Balatro on mobile will kill
And
me.
lastly,
I like how
and,
it's
just
like
recently
3
announced,
real women
Like a
and then
Dragon
the
in Fate
scariest
Wealth,
fucking Majima
Pirates
cow
in
you've ever seen in
Hawaii
your life.
corner Here. Wow. Majima, whoa. And then there are so many beautiful
The real Majima.
women here.
Uh-huh.
And then if you come here, then you can get this mistod and stickers.
There are so
and
many beautiful
that's
women
cool.
here.
And
That's
like
cool.
a dragon. And so let's get started for the title for this tonight.
Yeah.
So this is the latest version.
Yuga
This is
Kotoku.
the
Eight.
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And then the Majima is the main character.
I like a Dragon 8 Gaiden. I like a Dragon Gaiden Pirates in Hawaii. I get like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I wish Gaiden was in there. I'd rather Yakuza Pirates in Hawaii.
The 8 of
Yakuza Gaiden Pirates in Hawaii. Something, I don't know. I just want Gaiden in there. I like the word.
And you can go into the battle action with the very refreshing new battle actions and so many replayability in here, and so new characters featured
interpreting
by
is like
the
really
great
hard. I
actors.
could not imagine
PlayStation
trying to
5,
interpret a VTuber.
PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, Windows.
Those fuckers
Steam.
talk like
Those
they
are
could
the, consoles
solve
that
all
you
of my
can
life's
play,
problems. I
and
just
that
have
will
to
be
give them my
released
money.
on February 28th,
Also, it did tell me how hard
2025.
it was.
And with
He
this,
wasn't like wrong,
title, and you can get so
but
many special
it was like a
this,
bit of a
and so
wasn't
please
like
check it
the
out.
greatest explanation for why he couldn't,
And
give you a little bit.
So this year, Sega Atlas booth, very
He was like, oh boss, that guy having a bad time.
This booth. It's so cool and so vast. Said Atlas booth. That's a good
I want
positive meaning.
the pop-up barrel's
So
probably
I
going to be
hope
Japan
that this
only.
vibe can
I haven't
come to your
imported
place
a Japanese
to,
collector's edition in a little
behind the
while.
scenes, but
I might do it for
please
Pirate
stay
Yakuza in
tuned,
Hawaii if I
and,
have the money.
This has been brought to
which I
you
won't.
by Popona
But if
from
I did,
the venue. But actually,
because I have the
there's
Yakuza
one
6.
use for you,
I have the
and,
Kiwami
the
2 Japanese
TGS,
special edition.
And actually, the merchandise
Not
corner
the
is
Yakuza
in
6
place.
one.
First time in 5 years for Sega.
There's a background behind the
You might
VTuber.
say that,
Look,
you cannot come
the VTuber
to,
is the focus.
Makuhari's because so far, but actually this
Whoa.
merchandise store will be
All my
open
favourite
in
Sonic the Hedgehog
Shinsaibashi,
characters:
Osaka.
Sonic,
And this
Ichiban,
is based on the
Makoto Yuki,
TGS merchandise
I
corner,
guess.
and so please check it out.
Love Live.
Shinsaibashi pop-up store, Sega. This
don't
is a
know.
pop-up store
You
for
cannot
Sega
come.
in Osaka, and this
Oh
will be
god, look at
open
like
from
funny
10th,
Majima Pirate,
2024,
happy
Thursday to
Ichiban,
December
and then
8th,
stage 4
That is,
patient Kiryu.
placed in
It's so
Satellite
tragic.
Shinsaibashi, 6th floor
At least he
of
gets to hang out with
Kaneto
Shadow the
Shinsaibashi.
Hedgehog. It does look a
Every
bit like
day,
it's Sonic and classic
opening hour
Sonic,
is
and then
at 8
Shadow
PM.
and classic
Free
Shadow
of
is
charge,
Kiryu.
And please feel free to join, drop by. And if you
Yeah,
because
because everyone else kind of links like
Majima,
Ichiban,
every
and
3,000
then
yen,
Makoto,
you can get
I guess, with the new
original
metaphor
randomly
character and the
about 15
mascot.
times.
So you got Sonic,
And
classic Sonic,
then,
Shadow,
the
classic
design will
Shadow.
change for the first half and the last half. And this campaign will end as soon as the stickers go out. So please come to this place as soon as
Team
possible.
Sonic.
So let's get
Sonic,
started
Sonic,
for the
Ichiban
main,
versus Team
program.
Dark, Shadow, Kiryu
Tokyo
Majima.
Game Show
I'd play the shit out of that,
2024
man.
SEGA ATLUS special
Oh,
program.
Hotline adaptation, didn't enjoy it.
Well, it started already, right? So
Let's
we're
go.
going to introduce all the new games from SEGA ATLUS and partners maker. SEGA supports its distribution for.
What is the thing you
Again,
haven't shown? That's all I want to know.
I am your guest navigator in this program. I am Saya Kiriyariyama, free announcer, and I am Namikawa Daisuke. Nice to meet you, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Hoping that they do a lot of claps so this guy can keep
have a
up.
very nice voice.
Ichiban and Sonic
you have
Forces,
a higher
yeah.
quality. So this is a really good balance between us, right? This is Tokyo Game Show, so there are so many games from
It's
Sega.
gonna be so fun. Do you notice how
I'm
they
looking forward to seeing them.
give
Yes, of
the
course.
lady producer
Let's
pink
get
and the guy
lots of
producer blue?
excitement now.
It's
Yes.
fucked up, Sega. It's fucked
Okay.
up.
So
You could have
I
given
want
her
to
Red
introduce
Shadow.
all the
That would've been
games which
cool.
are very attractive on and on.
How
So
dare they.
on the October 25th, there will be a release of Sonic Shadow Generations.
It's woke.
And now we want to invite
Sonic and
three
Shadow
guests
Generation,
who will
still
help us
a
to
very
get
funny
more
game to me
excitement.
because it could just be a Shadow the Hedgehog game, but it's instead.
I love it. Sega, my name's Hi Guy. Again, nice to meet you.
He's gonna fuck up the interpreters by talking English.
Thank you so much.
He started that as English and the interpreter was like, I don't say anything here. Oh yeah, the Shadow they're doing
Again, I'm a
Sonic
game
the Hedgehog
lover.
cross the
My name is
Justice
Kaori
League stuff.
Horiyuchi. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Yay!
Hello, every single body all around the world. My name is Jamon, the game enjoyer.
He's not really there.
Master System 2.
Is he
from
really
Sega.
there?
Alexa Chip, that is my favorite game.
He looks like he's green screened
you
in.
have
I mean,
so
there's probably a
passion. I'm
green
very
screen
happy
behind
to
it, but
see
he
you.
looks like he's not
Again,
there
nice to
for
meet
like
you,
a
everyone.
he's not a
Do
real
you think
person.
you can keep your passion until the end? I don't know.
They're
Actually,
interacting with him
video
like he exists, but
Yeah, this is something normal.
do
to
any of them
us.
exist?
So this is regular level of
He
your
even hypes the
discussion,
fuck
right?
out and gives up in
Yes,
turn.
of course. We
But
can
fuck
try
it.
many
This
games,
is-
right?
this is Pog.
Yes. We have globally active guests here with us.
Like she doesn't look
that
like she's in a
we can
green
share
screen
the
so
latest
much.
information about games to the globe. Yes.
These fuckers look not real.
So
They're
on the
all
25th,
VTubers.
there will be the release of Sonic and Shadow Generations. We want to introduce it, but before that,
What do you mean before that?
please
Actual
watch this
Japanese
first.
people are animating me now. Oh no.
So
My boy Sonic, yeah!
I'm looking forward to this, really. 1, 2, they're excellent. Yes, best of best.
Yep.
So each time, whenever a new film is released,
They're following a script,
Sonic's
right?
new
Because the
characters
subtitles are obviously
are
up immediately,
introduced.
so they're following
This
some
time,
kind of
Shadow.
script. My boy!
So we're
Yeah!
gonna see it, right, globally.
Shadow's
This is
like
so cool
furry model,
globally.
like the movie model in the game, looks gross.
It's,
I love
their
it.
dark
I need this.
emotion, that is really nice.
My
See, the
boy!
color tone is a little bit darker or dimmer. So in the previous
Oh,
there is
Shadow.
a battle with
Also,
Knuckles,
the
but
Shadow
they're
the
not
Hedgehog
fighting
game
each other.
appears, well, Shadow Sonic Generation, whatever the fuck. The Shadow portion
Tails
appears to
operates the
just be him,
helicopter.
like, going through the worst
It's like
moments
the
of his
game,
life
which
on
is really
repeat.
good.
The Sonic side is just Sonic Generations, which is, wow, let's save our friends and
look at
have a
that.
hoot and
That
holler
is
in
a battle
time as we
already.
explore our past. While Shadow the Hedgehog's is like, she died because of me.
Voice.
No, Knuckles, don't. He doesn't have a spin dash, he
they're
has a
like
teleport.
battles, but look at that.
Shadow reflects on his fucked up life, right?
Yeah, they have a pain in their fist.
No!
Shadow can do teleportation. That is also
Sonic
great.
is Dragon Ball Z
It's
for
painful.
furries, and they don't lean into it enough. And they've started to. Like, Frontiers leans into it a lot harder than I feel like
So
the
this
series
game
had for a
has more
while.
serious
Sonic spent a lot of
development,
time
which is waiting
being
for us.
made
It's
fun
not really
of.
heartwarming.
And then it was like, haha, yeah, we're funny. Make fun of
Oh,
us
Tim's is
as, like,
cute.
the marketing. When, like, Sonic is peak when
Okay,
it's
get
DBZ. You thought
recovered.
DBZ was
Coming
DBZ
back.
for furries. No, Dragon
at
Ball is
that.
Dragon Ball for furries. DBZ, they get rid of all the furries. They cut off all the tails. There's no more furries. That's like early Dragon Ball Z. No more fairies
Again?
allowed.
Oh, this is the
Super,
same again.
super is for fairies because Super introduces like alternate universe fairies.
Again,
But there's
he
like
should
a
be
chunk
bald,
of Dragon
right?
Ball where it's like no fairies
Like
allowed
me.
for a bit.
Look at me. We are friends.
Whoa.
And then
Still
the
very funny that
excitement
Jim
is here.
Carrey quit acting and then he
First
just
of
keeps
all,
coming back from Sonic films. Did this like
in
big thing
1, 2,
which
3,
was
so
he
the
did this
story
like
is exactly the same
note
as
that was like
the
I'm not
game.
going to come back unless
With
it's an
Clear
exceptional
first, after
script.
that, it
Excuse me,
became
unless
bald.
it's truly
This is in
something
Tokyo, right?
that's
they
incredible, I'm not
came
coming back. And then
The
he showed up
hometown
for
of
Sonic.
Japan. They came back.
It's like hell yeah. Eggman would be a better legacy
Oh.
than like some of the kind of weird shit he said before. Dr. Gerald.
Oh, Grandpa.
Ji-chan.
Grandpa.
I couldn't be an interpreter, man. Aside from the fact that my Japanese is shit, I'd be cracking up and going, Grandpa.
Their excitement
Grandpa.
is so outrageous.
I would
Again,
lose
even
my
speaking English in
mind.
excitement, naturally
My
right,
hungry ass couldn't be an interpreter.
because I am pure American. Also, I look like American too. After your such peak of excitement, you watch the game.
All real.
That is the preview of Sonic the
That was,
Movie 3.
was that Fast and Furious
to be
as
released
title?
on
Yes.
December 27th this year.
December
I'm
27th?
so looking forward to
Wow.
watch this. Yes.
That's the film.
Very nice.
Right
cool.
in between Christmas and New Year's.
Sonic
No one's going to that,
could
man.
be
How could
with
they?
real people, but I completely felt
I like how it's the
comfortable. Look
25th
at the
of
hair in the
October.
wind.
So that's like
I
my
cannot do
Christmas.
that because of
My
I am
Christmas is
bald,
Sonic and Shadow
but
Generations.
I envy him. You always talk about your bald.
I haven't seen the
at the
Japanese
show,
Fast and
right?
Furious titles. I assume it's like,
That is okay.
well, a lot of block kanji. I fuck with
so
block
that was a
kanji.
wonderful preview.
It's
And then
goofy,
the film
but I can vibe
is
with
going to
it.
be released as Sonic series, but now we want to introduce Sonic Shadow Generations.
Yeah.
Shadow would play
The
very
day he had
important
risen
role.
from falling from
Okay,
space.
so
Is
let's
that
watch
is
the
that a
film.
Fast and Furious title, or are you fucking with me?
Wow.
Wow,
That's
it's Sonic
good.
Generations, and now
Oh, first Sonic.
two
Yes.
Sonics. Boost Sonic.
Sonic Generations is like a vertical and
And then
horizontal.
there's a classic Sonic, or are
3D,
we having
and,
the classic?
those,
Because
moves
Boost Sonic
can
had
be
2D
done.
sections.
And
Oh,
then
you're talking
the
about Shadow.
hero
I thought that was a
name
Fast and
is
Furious
Shadow,
style. I was like,
and
that goes
Shadow
hard
can
as
do
hell,
that,
man.
And you can play with it.
That'd be
That's
sick as
so
shit.
Cool. Shadow's so cool.
Also, it's
Sonic
very
is
the
so
other thing I
fast,
found funny is that in
but Shadow can,
Generations
like,
there
instant
is a
move.
Shadow the Hedgehog boss fight, which
Sonic
implies that
is
during the
really
course of the
fast.
Shadow story, he takes a few minutes out to go and beat the shit out of
Yes,
Sonic, and then he
so in the
leaves.
Sonic scene, yes.
He's like, I'm going through every dark memory of my life. There's that blue fucker. I'm gonna kill him.
3D
Like,
action,
just,
and
like,
that's,
it's so good.
It's really hating.
Gotta get like a hater like Shadow Man.
He goes through.
Also, I mean, yeah,
rings.
Sonic very much is
Yes, Sonic.
DBZ, but
that's,
for furries. Because like
with the
Knuckles is
rings and
Piccolo,
sometimes collect
Tails
rings.
is
Wait a
Krillin,
second.
Shadow is
There are feathers,
Shadow is just Vegeta.
wings in the end.
Whoa! Get ready for the tribute
I
sub.
really
shouldn't
want
know.
that.
Do you not know? The only hogs that don't fight each other in 06? God damn. Belter.
It looks really good and exciting.
Shadow's
I
not making
cannot
it to my
wait.
shelf.
So I think
You guys
it,
aren't real.
has,
I don't
a
believe
little bit
you're
of
real.
dark elements in it compared to the
Silver's like
original,
Trunks in the Eternal
Sonics.
Darkness Story 6.
So
It's
there
funny, like,
Arc
Toriyama's
can-
influences
you can
everywhere,
play
man.
Arc. So I think you
Like,
really want to
everywhere.
talk about it. So hi
I love
guys, you
Toriyama.
love Sonics, right? Yes, I really want to play that so soon.
There
Okay,
we-
let me play.
No. Oh!
So this is Generations,
Oh.
right? So I think availability is almost the same.
Oh, please do a
This is
Shadow
my
the Hedgehog
first time
remaster.
to
That'd be
play.
sick as hell. What kind of visual Trunks is? He's a tree. He's a drink. No, what's the current
good.
Trunks? The current DBZ meme
That's
is that
really
Trunks
Sonic.
is
Yes,
the drink.
I feel the Sonic.
There was a picture of all the different Trunks
Right?
variations in Sparking Zero, and they called them the vending machine. And I don't get it, but I love it. Oh yeah! I love boost Sonic gameplay because it doesn't always look impressive,
Really, and boost,
but it feels fucking
and
cool.
with X and Sonic can jump and
Like a lot of the time, it
and
just looks like you're
square
going
and
forward,
there's attacks,
but it
and
feels
this all
kind
can
of
be
sick.
done with shadow, and that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Hell,
And
holy
this
hell!
can be done as well. I cannot believe you actually play this for the first time.
Oh
Oh, that was painful.
man,
That
this man doesn't
happens
Sonic. He's not good
sometimes,
enough.
because we talk
Get
to
me in
you.
there.
Yes, that happens sometimes. Yes, people do that in a really
Go a different way. What are you
important
doing? Why are you going
moment.
this way? You've like set. Check out new routes. Here we go. Here we go. Hey,
right now,
jump! Fucking
That's
nerd.
cool.
I'm backseating this guy.
I don't know
This corridor,
what's
yeah.
going on underneath.
I think the issue for me is like when I play Generations, and honestly when I played Forces, it does feel fun.
It's
I just think
a
it doesn't
speed
look good.
boost.
Like I fuck with it. It just doesn't necessarily
Wait a
look.
second.
Maybe
L2?
I'm wrong. Maybe people think it looks
Oh,
good but doesn't
yes,
feel good.
House control. That's the
But I feel
things
like
that
Sonic's always
Shadow
had a.
can do.
I don't know what you
And the
do
time
with
it
Sonic.
can slow down, but Shadow can move so
Too much.
quick.
Like when I've played classic Sonics, I've struggled with them a bit because the camera's
And
so
so
zoomed
the
in. For me,
time is
I know
being
Sonic fans
hold.
sometimes swear by it, but the
Wow,
camera's so zoomed
great.
in for me. I feel like I'm
Control. That's a house
having a
control.
bad time trying to like
And
react
in
to
the
stuff.
middle, it's
Sonic is something that the industry is better for having, and I'm
kind
glad
of scary.
that it hadn't got killed by
That's
the Game
great.
Grumps era.
That's cool.
Wow, all Sonic is bad. When really it's just Sonic Adventure 1 and 2
That's
that
a
bad.
Sonic series, right? Yes, the more you
I
play
know
it,
Sonic
and
Adventure 1 and 2 has
the more
shooters. I
you
just
get the
don't
knack
get
of
them.
it.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
you're
you should have
really
slowed down
doing
time, you
great.
fool!
Yes, the
Should have chaos
cows
controlled,
again.
you nerd! Sorry, I'm really mad at this guy. I'm backseating this fella who's having like the time of his life. He's where I want to
Something
be. I'm
happened.
basically just jealous. Oh shit, it's a Bullet Bill.
Oh,
This is a
scary,
Mario-ass Bullet Bill
dangerous.
section. That is DBZ! Sonic 06 is getting genuine
Now
defenders.
I'm showing that the shadow. power.
Honestly,
Okay.
I think I would be kinder to Sonic 06 because I know the like tumultuous development it went through. If you tell me that Adventure 1 and
what's
2 went
that?
through a tumultuous development,
Like a
I'd probably be
starfish?
nicer to them. But like 06 wears its we got fucked in the ass on its
the
sleeve.
time is kind of skewed. That's really cool.
Whereas Adventure 1 and 2 I don't know anything about. I
The
just hate them. I
environment?
just like have played them and I don't like
Is
them.
something happening?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. This is cool as
Oh,
hell.
the
Are
shadow
we back at, this is like
going
the
down,
first
I
the
think?
sea. We're in the sea from Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, there's
I
Black
don't
Doom.
know where he is.
Can I kill some gun soldiers? If you give me a gun in it's
Oh,
so
what's
cool.
that?
The kaleidoscope effect is really neat. Damn, equality be
Some
damned.
kind of
Yep.
scope.
Boom went through like a lot of that. I was watching the Scott the Was video on post Sonic
driving.
Generations
Jump?
Sonic games leading up to
Maybe
this
I
basically.
could have
And he
been
talked
able
about
to
how like a
jump
lot of the
there.
Boom games went through some pretty rough development hells.
Go,
Even the ones that
go.
got delayed came out not super. Like some of the DS or 3DS games.
That's the helicopter place.
If you give me a gun, I will go
Oh,
insane.
something coming up.
Yeah, kill his ass. Oh, it's the item from Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. That's what I recognize
Where
that
are you
like
going?
Sonic icon for that like collectible he picked up. I recognize it from
Still
Billy
there?
Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Wait, I'm in the game.
That's him. I cannot
Hang on.
let him go.
Oh, I can't. Yeah!
The goal?
Yeah!
Thank you very much.
Yeah!
B. That was B. That was ranked B.
I'm going up here.
I cannot believe.
I'm bringing you guys with me.
It was just B. So in the past, Shadow
Just
was
B,
there,
man.
and sometimes he got on the bikes and so on. So I'm very curious how it goes, and so I'm excited to playing that. And you really loved it playing. Yes,
God.
I can see that.
Which
Yes,
this means he's
we
real
really
and he's
enjoyed
there,
together
but I
by
don't
looking at you. But
believe
thank
it.
You, thank you.
I cannot
really
believe
want
that this man
everybody to play
exists
this
in that
so
space.
soon.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
So this will be released in 1 month, October 25th, Friday, and please, and then another news. So download contents will be a lot, and so you can
It's
get
cool.
the
It's cool. PS4
collector's
game.
edition, but also
Remember,
on sale.
whenever you see a port PS4 in the games list, you know it's
and
good.
This time, and shadow figure
love that I can get
samples
shadow
are
shoes.
already prepared here, and please have a look at this here. That's cool, very cute. Keychain, that's really cool.
He's holding the item from Billy Hatcher and the
That's
giant
really
egg.
nice.
Oh,
Can I touch it?
Drop it. Drop it. If you pass it to the lady next to you, I'm gonna lose my mind, man. No one here, none of you are real. I find it fucked up that you got past it.
So
I guess you look slightly more real. Like when he moves into her, I swear she's not there.
Sonic Shadow Generations offshore website.
He's holding his lasered off
Sonic
tribal
still
tattoo.
keep going.
Oh, it's Mario's tribal
about this
tattoo.
game.
Oh, Sonic Rumble. Okay, I was like, look at their faces. I want you to look at their face. I'm covering up the guy that I want you to see, but there's no good place for me, so I'm just gonna sit here. He's like, the light has left his eyes. The light has left him.
That's
There's no
too
one home
fast.
anymore.
That's gonna be tornado, and everybody can enjoy it together. There's so many Sonics. Wow.
This is
cute.
Sonic 4, guys. I like, it's fine. I'm not, you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna pay any money for it.
We can
I'm probably not gonna
customize
play it.
right? There's so many Sonics titles.
I like the
and
idea of
all
kind of
the
a toned down
characters that
Sonic
come
movement
out.
system
It's
in a Fall
something
Guys
like
game.
that.
That's kind of fun.
And running is a survival mode,
Like, I think it could be
hunt
neat.
mode,
It just, I feel like it's
and suddenly
gonna
hunting,
struggle.
hunting really, and team mode. It's like party.
Honestly, this gameplay has done more
Ring
for my
battle.
desire to play it
Yes,
than anything they've
when
shown
it
of it
comes
so
to
far.
Sonic, and that's Ring, and
Like
always,
a big ass Mario.
they
Oh,
have
Sonic
the
Riders!
rings.
Okay, yeah, I'm playing it now.
And then we can play with friends. So
Yeah,
many
Sonic Shuffle
characters.
minigames without Mario Party boards. I could fuck with
I
that.
really want to have this mini figures.
Just PC
and
only.
winter,
Oh, mobile and PC. Okay. Like how I got that. Like how I got that before they said it. Oh, I'm good.
That
I can
looks
read
fun.
basic
Really,
katakana.
really exciting.
I really need to study more.
So Sonic Rumble is scheduled to be released this winter, and at the maximum 32
Found my
people
job.
can play at the
It's
same time.
it's
And to go
interpreting
play and go up
one
to the
word.
3 rounds. 32 people, that's really cool. And then this time, and we can play it
Today.
32 people together. So are we going to
Play all
play
together.
with 32 people? You
Yes,
kind of
we've
expecting, right?
we found
So today,
27
32
Sonic fans on the street.
our staff
We've
and
dragged them in.
32 terminals.
Yeah.
So we can play that, right?
Yes,
But
I
unfortunately,
will
we
be
cannot secure
Shadow.
prepare for those terminals and people.
That would be
You
me.
expected you gave we you made me expect or like had excitement, but at least for today, Namikawa-san with guests, and let's play together.
Yeah, let's play it. Let's
4
do it.
people and CPU, so including
Slam
CPU,
that table.
and in total,
They're not real, Cap.
32 people play.
Don't let them
can be
convince
done
you.
today.
Whoa. There's only 4 of them. I want to play 2. Oh, yeah. Who am
There's so
I?
many
I'm
characters.
gonna be.
Maybe
Hang on a minute. Are those the
I'm
Sonic
gonna be
Frontiers
lost.
OCs?
Which one is mine?
Can I import my Sonic? Not Frontier. Sorry, Sonic. What the fuck was the game? Forces. Can I import my Sonic Forces OC
The
into
first
this?
16 people. Maybe
Bro, Eggman is in
you're gonna be
first.
out.
You guys are fake Sonic
Yes,
fans.
first
How
you
would you let
have to
Eggman get first?
16.
He's pulled ahead so far.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Eggman can spin dash?
Be careful.
Holy shit. This game's cracked. Excuse
Collection
me.
on ring is a key, right?
Okay, they've got the
Namiko-san, You
rings.
got 93 or 95 points already.
What do you need? What do you need the rings? Yeah, Knuckles and Eggman working together.
Now 140.
Knuckles and Eggman getting it done. Okay, so you can't steal the other person.
173.
This is
So
Takeshi's
fast,
castle.
Yes.
Eggman can spin dash. Hell yeah. We don't need to fight him. He could 1v1 us properly. It
Don't
could be
push,
like a
don't
Yakuza
push.
game finally.
I'm so happy.
Just go. No, Eggman. Okay,
Use a
who's in
dash
first?
Jump. Yes.
Knuckles. Knuckles
That
won.
makes me very, very excited.
That's fucked up, honestly. Eggman was first for so long, and then
So,
he got last. It is
you're
accurate
the
to
number
canon.
one. You have so much talent.
Holy
right?
shit.
Your score is over 1,000.
That's a Sonic, not Colors. What's the other one?
Yeah, 1 to finish. That's
Wow,
what
what's
we
the one
made.
that's like
Wow,
Sonic
look at
Galaxy almost? It's that weird villain from Sonic,
16
not
people
Mario
excluded,
Galaxy. Sonic
like
Mario
this.
Galaxy.
It's like a battle royale.
I see
right?
Big the Cat.
Yeah. This is great.
This
I'm
is
so
Fall
thrilled.
Guys. That's straight up Fall Guys.
what
Colors?
about
No,
you?
not Colors. It's the one that's
In the
got
fourth
like you
position.
run around
Me
stuff,
too,
almost
I
like
guess.
Mario Galaxy.
I'm in the 4th place.
What is
or
it?
6th place, probably.
Yeah, I forgot. Colors is in space.
This is survival game, right?
Lost
You need to
World.
survive
That's it.
until
It's the
end.
bad guy from Lost World. That's the one.
From the left, something is
Eggman
coming
was trying to
out,
run
right?
before they'd even started. It's fucked up,
You
man.
need to survive.
It's hard to remember Sonic games.
And
Do
you
you know
have to
that there's
collect
like
rings.
50
Do you see
Sonic
many
Boom
rings?
games?
Not so many.
There's Sonic Boom and there's like 12 3DS
Wait,
games
wait,
and probably
wait.
a couple of PS Vita ones. Who am I watching here? Who's
Oh,
in
I'm okay
first?
now.
Knuckles? Knuckles is in first? Eggman and Knuckles are equal?
Oh. I cannot go there. I cannot go there.
Eggman's in first. Eggman's in first. Is he
No,
gonna do
you're
it
having
again?
Fun, right?
Ooh, a bunch of people have already
What happens?
succeeded.
What
Hang on a minute.
happens?
If they're playing against staff, shouldn't the staff be letting... Yeah, I just saw one of the staff members stop. I think a
Oh,
bunch
he
of the
could
staff
break.
got ahead, maybe?
Or the speed could be slow, right?
No. Wait. You just had to be
Run
past a
over.
point?
What's
Rigged,
happening?
rigged. Yeah, I saw one of the players stop. One of them's desynced.
It's so cruel sometimes.
One of them's getting ahead. Stop the count! Check Tails' emails!
Ethan, yeah. What is next? Ring
Okay.
battle.
Why did they make the bottom left one shadowed?
Ring.
You can't hide the
You
fact
need
that
to
I saw it go
concentrate
faster.
on the collection of gold rings. This
Oh wait,
is
no, they might have died. They
dangerous
might have
stage.
lost.
No,
Yeah, I think they've
You
lost. So
should
bottom
not
left is out.
drop yourself down.
It's just Knuckles, Sonic, and
Again.
Eggman left.
You're gonna see rings coming to you, so you need to collect them. Sometimes you
Ring
see many
battle.
rings falling down at the same
get the
time.
rings, get the
so there's a
rings.
lava. You have to be careful about it. You have to move forward while collecting rings. There
Gotta
are some
get the rings.
obstacles always, right? Yes.
This is kind of fun.
Why
Like
can't I say ring?
this is like Sonic Light, but with friends. I could see myself having fun with this.
You need to associate rings with squid ring. That is
No!
a Japanese dish.
Knuckles, you buffoon.
Oh, that's
You
a
absolute
lava.
moron. You fucking moron, Knuckles.
If lava comes down, then the ring.
It was your
will
job,
disappear.
Knuckles. It was your job. Got rings?
I'm still in the first position,
Pretty
first
golden.
place.
Just gonna be...
I have to eternally
nice. Am I
collect the
winning with
rings.
Oh,
I see some items there, right?
I'm sure that
Those
sounds
items.
lovely. Eggman, kill them. Use your egg blast.
I
You have an
can
item.
grab rings from your enemy.
Use your egg spin
Hi,
dash.
guy.
Yeah, he's fucked up Knuckles. Sonic's in. Who's winning? Who's
So,
winning?
again, you
Sonic.
should not take my
Knuckles
rings. My
currently.
rings are mine.
Knuckles is winning.
Don't take there.
Don't take their rings. It's all kicking off. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He just needs to play safe. He just needs to hide. Knuckles has won. Easy, man. Easy money.
There's a mixture of Japanese and English here.
Hey, go Knuckles.
Congratulations. You are the ring master.
I like that if you lose,
said, "Come on, come
you just
on."
get the screen. It's like you're dead.
No, this is
You've
ring.
died. I assume they darkened it
Over
on their
4,000
end to
rings have been collected,
lose
right?
focus from
Yes.
it. It doesn't do that in game, but it's very funny the idea that it would do
Namikawa-san,
that.
Jemo,
Like you've
you
lost, you don't get any
collected
brightness anymore.
2,000 or 3,000, right? Right.
We've
That's
decided.
Great. 1, 2, 3.
That guy's green. Whoa.
Kaori-san, I'm sorry.
Do, 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 do,
I believe that you did your best.
Give me another
winner is
Sonic
Hi
RPG,
Guy.
like turn-based RPG. Hey, it's
Thank
Seaman.
you so much.
Good job, Seaman.
You got so much determination, but how do you feel now after playing that? That was so interesting. It's like old Sonic in a way, but playing Sonic with many people, that is like a party to me. That is why I say this is very interesting.
It looks
At
fun.
the last, when I get attacks from
I say
so
one is
many
Sonic RPG. It's not
characters,
turn-based. I want my
hey,
turn-based Sonic
get
RPG.
away. That's what I thought. But that actually the peak of my enjoyment at the same time. Now
I
you
want
are
my
friends with
turn-based
each
Sonic
other,
RPG.
right?
What are the
Yes.
Game
I
Boy
have
games? Was
so
that
less
Game Boy
distance
Advance ones?
now, right after the
Or a
game.
DS one?
I will never forget about today.
Well, you can tell me that Sonic Adventure 1 is turn, but you can't get me to play Sonic Adventure
So
1
be
again, Cap.
careful at night, right?
Oh,
Oh, don't threaten me. No, you have friends, right? Yes. Good.
update on
So
me.
you
Last
got
night
a
I had a
very
rat
nice
sneeze
friends,
in the
right?
wall,
So then the winner, Hi
so
Guy,
that was
you
spooky.
get one present. Well,
One present.
thank you, thank you.
Can
What
I
do you
get the
think that
Sonic
is?
X Shadow
Sonic means
Generations
a
video
ring,
game?
right? I'll get a ring, right? Like something similar to ring, right? That's what I'm gonna get.
Do it.
Something close or something maybe not so close to that. Something close, not close. This is a gift. Look at this.
Oh.
This looks like a ring, right?
Is
Yes,
Sonic
circle
Chronicles the
looks like a
turn-based
ring.
one?
This is a Sonic's neck fan. Oh,
Wow.
look at this. Look
That's
at
the
this
DS turn-based
carefully.
RPG. Gotcha.
This is a logo of Sonic Team. Right.
The one that.
It looks cute. Oh,
The two on the right are going to beat this guy
This is
in the
like,
parking lot, in the
Crown
virtual
for
parking lot.
Remaster,
They all go
right?
back. That's a look.
this is very interesting vision. Yes, exactly. This is a game event. You're gonna have very strong excitement, right? That is why you need to cool down yourself using this neck fan.
Game ahead.
And my hairless
It just, it
head
looks incredible.
did have
I
a
could have
very
been there,
nice
man. That could have been
breeze
me.
with my imaginary hair.
It could have been us. We could have
it's
all been
hard for
there.
me to understand your joke.
Alas. I live in my rat den.
So this neck fan, again. So
My zillions,
visitors
my
will
zero
have a chance
illions
to
of
get
dollars.
this as a novelty. Oh, is that right? Yes. So in this program, because of limitation of units, you only 4 people play this, but
After a SEGA booth, and there is an area where you can play the Sonic Rubble with 12 people. And so
Pippin Rosie the
there,
rascal.
12 people got together, then you can get started.
Anyway.
So on that spot,
Okay,
and
so you
then
need 12
if you have
people,
a
and
12
then you can play the
people,
Sonic
then
video
you can
game
play
with
right
each
away.
other.
That means you can have like a new friends, 12 new
I don't wanna make new
right
friends.
away, right?
I came here to
And
learn about
among the
video
12
games,
people,
not
one
meet
to
people.
first to third
Meeting
rank people,
your
you can get a
spouse at
fan,
the Sonic
and for
Rumble
fourth to
Tokyo
eighth,
Game
they
Show
have,
2024
strap
event.
for pet bottles and but,
How did you guys meet?
those
Oh, you know,
who,
Tinder.
dropped
How did you
in
guys
the
meet?
middle,
Oh, well, you
but
know, I was at a
at
bar. How did
least,
you guys
you
meet?
can get
I won't talk
the
about it.
Uchiwa as a participating
I won't talk
prize.
about it.
It's really like a esports.
Just meeting,
and
yeah.
looks
Not
nice,
getting to know
and
them all. You just meet your spouse
participate,
there, and then
you
5
can
years
get
later, you're like,
something,
do I know you? And they're
can
like,
play with others.
I don't think so. I'm like, okay.
It's fun, and that's really great. And I was originally planning to go there, but one more thing that I can enjoy, that's really great. And so please go visit the Sega booth, Sega ATLUS booth. iOS, Android, and,
that
as well
looks
as
like it would
PC
not
can be
feel good to
used.
play on
And
handheld.
so,
Sorry, on mobile.
PC
I wonder
is
if
something
the
that you can
idea
play
was maybe
well.
this
And
would
so
have
mobile,
been
you
planned to
can,
get out ahead of the
play it
Fall
right
Guys
away,
mobile
and
drop.
please check it out
Because Fall Guys came out on mobile this
if you're
year, right?
interested.
Ah, they would have approved. Metaphor
This is
Refantasia!
about the new title that's released from the ATLUS.
I need to play the
That's
demo.
on October 11th. Metaphor Refantasio. That's the introduction for that title.
Oh, excuse me.
Destination Westland Life Harbor. That is
Yeah, you need to interpret
something
this one for me.
that I
I
need
just
to
enjoyed the visuals.
hunt at the biggest
You can just let me have the visuals for this
monster.
one.
Don't worry.
I
Count
know
it
Sam's
on.
streaming it currently, right? I saw him announce this. I fucking saw that, Atlas.
So
I saw
how
you said from
far
the
is
creators
it
of Persona
to
3,
the
4, and
capital?
5.
It's about 4 days.
What the hell did Persona 1 and
It
2
is
do?
like a fastest one to get there. We'll
Like,
keep
what
going.
do they do? Why do
worry.
they not exist?
Maybe
Why is it
here?
not the Persona
Looks
series?
interesting. I guess
Oh.
there are plenty of food. That's a mogot, the whole roasted and tastes good. We can go back.
I forgot.
Okay?
I know what that
That's
said.
our
See?
plan.
A fucking gremlin guy. Wowie zowie. Whoa, it's Naruto. Yeah, no, I'm excited for this. Atlas do turn-based shit really good. They're good at their turn-based combat, and this one has kind of a almost action combat thing mixed in. Just seems like an overworld attack that leads into a fight. But, you know, Atlas do cool shit. So I'm on board. I'm on board with this. I'm just especially on board with Atlas doing a new thing. You know, we've had a lot of Persona stuff, some SMT stuff. Atlas veering away, and they're veering away. This is likely to have a lot of themes that exist in SMT, but those are like quite common themes anyway, right? So you don't have to worry that much about that. If Demi Fiend's in this, it's 10 out of 10. If they put a Demi Fiend boss fight in this, I'm day one. Wait, did they listen to me about not interpreting it? SEGA interpreters, if you're in my chat, you don't need to listen to me. I wonder if someone came in and was like, "Don't interpret this one." We were gonna use this footage to upload the trailer, but now we're gonna have to fucking redo it all. Go off, man. Look, the slight technical stuff vibes. I recognize that sound effect. Why do I recognize that sound effect? Didn't I just do this? Yeah, I know. That's interesting. I think that was Xbox Series S and X, but PlayStation 4 and 5. Yeah. The PlayStation 4 is like just hanging on.
The election related battle started, and then this is the
That's
RPG
very funny
fantasy
to me.
for the
The
boy that
PS4
who
is just
becomes the new,
hanging
potential for
on.
the new king. And
If you're a
this,
PS4
release
owner,
will
you
be
are
expected
doing
on
well.
October 11th this year. Platform
I'd
will
argue
be
if you're a
Xbox
PS5 owner,
Series
you're
X,
also doing well, but
S,
that's
and
because you can
Windows,
play the
PlayStation
PS4 version
5
on your
and
PS5
Steam.
and it'll run better.
And so for the stuff, and
Because that's how you should
did you
seemingly
get
play
some kind of
all of your
feeling?
PS4
Yes, from the
games.
stuff.
It's on a
Yes.
PS5 because
Yes, I kind of
like you should play
some
any
kind
game
of
that comes out on a
nostalgic
PS5
feeling, some warm
using its PS4
feeling
version.
here.
You sold your
you
PS4,
felt it?
get it back. Metaphor
Yes.
Refantasio comes
You,
out
you did.
October
Can I
11th,
ask
2024.
around that? Actually, you got it. And this one is the 3 creators of Persona 3, 4,
Do I
5.
recognize any of these?
Directors
Oh, I recognize Shigenori.
Hasino Katsura
And
character
Shoji. Who's the
designer,
first? I don't fully recognize the first guy,
Fukushima
but he worked on
Shigenari,
Nocturne?
and composer Meguro Shoji. And so
Yeah.
they joined
What
ATLUS in
Megado's about?
1990s.
Megado's about.
After that, and they
Strange
involved
Journey
various,
soundtrack
titles.
is insane. I
And
am going
they
to lose
got
my. I didn't see the
together
Persona
and
3,
created
Persona 4, and Persona 5 thing. I'm
and
gonna.
Catherine.
I'm gonna kill
And
someone.
so they use the modern Japan.
Master Collection is on PS4. I got my sister the Master Collection for PS4. She still hasn't played it yet. I got it for her ages ago.
Friendship and romance and so many things. But
I wanted her to play it so I could be like, so how's it going? And she's like,
occultic
that snake guy.
incidents.
He's kind of sucks, but Pliskin?
In the globe, the title has been sold up to 22 million units, and especially Persona 5 related series.
But she's already kind of gear built. She just hasn't really played any of them because when we were younger, I didn't want to share any of my consoles.
Challenge of the fantasy PLG.
I was like, there's nothing my sister has that I want to
in the past.
use, so I don't want to share my stuff.
Is this one, and so we are excited to see the Metaphor Fantagio on sales.
But then she, you know,
with the talented
go into her own. It is too late now.
Yes. So in the past, I think the stage
Now she just plays good games like The Sims.
The modern times
And
but
Red Dead
this
Redemption
time
2.
It's not a modern time.
I'm a horrible brother forever.
Maybe
I can live with that.
Of going back to
I could live with that.
the king or like a Hilderic fantasy.
I stopped my sister from playing Jack and
Daxter
Daxter when we were
this team
youths.
is going
And
back
now
and use that as a
I
stage.
will not see the Kingdom of Heaven.
Excited. And Narikawa-san, Persona.
My soul will not be bound
so you
to the
play in that,
bounties of the
right?
afterlife.
Yes,
I can live with that.
Playing the Persona 4 and Narikawa U. I think I can say that. And this
One of you fuckers
duration is
lie
so
and say the
long,
Persona 1 is
3,
your
4,
favorite
5.
Persona game.
That's so long. And after the release, I think it's already the new title has been started.
I don't understand. Did Persona 1 and 2 get made by a different company?
They have a
Did
particular
ATLUS
feelings that they
buy
will do
a different
it.
company
They
called
feel
ATLUS?
That's good, but what I can say is always long.
Or is it just that
Until
none of that
time,
original team is
please
there? Because I
do
don't
it,
believe
hold on
that's
to
correct.
it.
At the
That's
very
what
least, I'm pretty sure
was,
Megiddo worked on
what I
some
heard.
music for the
So,
re-releases.
So please remember Persona 4. So I am kind
Digital
of
Hellscape.
Can't wait for the Persona 5. It's been a very good experience.
I mean, the PS4 was excellent. It's noisy. That's the only real critique I have of the PS4.
In Japan, right? And
But that's every console they get
Japan
noisy.
as well. The overseas
Maintenance on them's a
audience
little
loved
difficult to
it.
do to make them not noisy.
Is now become famous, and I think
Yeah.
that the Persona is contributing to that. And in Persona, it is a very kind of challenging
I
thing
think
that you play with yourself and so something.
It was the
and
Dreamcast,
that
yeah, but no
type
one
of
no one played the
world
Dreamcast. The
can
Dreamcast
only
isn't
be
real.
created
The
by
Wii U. Now, the
ATLUS.
Wii U's a console
I
with some
think-
hair on its
I
chest.
think
That's a
everybody
console.
is
It was quiet.
playing for that, and so
For
I
me.
miss in that
Let you play
moment,
DS
Namika-san
games
will
on your
play the
sofa.
game.
Well,
You could do
right
that with a
up to
DS,
it,
but let you do them
it's
with
a
bigger
separate
screens.
subject, right? Okay, anyway. So this is a different game, right?
Yes,
I
this
know
is a
this is
different
a
game.
new game, so let me play it then. Thank you so much.
Are we playing? We are playing Metaphor
The fact
Refantasia.
is,
Ooh.
you have a connection with this game, right? And you're playing
Whoa.
that. The visual is so
Look
great.
at these designs. These are some
It's a new shape, right? It's so
Sojima. Is this
stylish.
Sojima? Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking
Oh,
that
it
they're
looks
a
so
little bit
cute.
Kaneko almost, but they're not.
What is he doing? Is she doing? She gonna have a
So
camp,
this is a
right?
party
No.
number, I assume. PS4 isn't even allowed. It only makes down
It's a nice
to fuck
voice.
with the
Full
viewer.
voice is nice. The camera angle. Oh, look at her. She has injury. Full voice? Yeah, sounds like full voice.
Fully voiced. I've heard
I
my
like
sister's
aggressive
PS4
women.
and it sounds like it's
So
going
this
to
really
explode. I think she
fits.
just needs to clean it, but obviously
She's your
cleaning the
favorite
internals
type,
of
right?
a console is a
Yes.
bit of a faff.
She has a short hair too, like a boyish hairstyle.
Ninja 5, gotcha.
I really like that.
I have the
I
like
found someone I
from
love the most
Japan.
already.
I got
It's
it
Jolly.
as a wonderful gift. Oh yeah, so
you're
like I
so
think when the enemies are
skillful.
really weak, you don't go into the turn-based mode.
Yes.
I have the
I'm so happy
MGS5
to see
PS4
him
behind me.
talking so much, right?
You can kind of see it.
So you can
but
tell
that's
how to figure out
a
your
challenge.
enemy, right? Yes.
Okay, I see. So you maybe have a certain amount of damage you can do,
Oh, something
and then you
appears.
choose to go into combat. Okay.
So he became unconscious, right?
Am I getting
Okay.
MGS5 PS5 that's totally real on your
You
feet?
can
Of course. Is it a pro?
make
It's not a pro. I'm not interested.
Proactive attack. Then you can start battles with someone unconscious, right? Yes.
Atlas
you have
just
to
have
be
some
always
fucking
proactive.
sauce on their games, man. They've got some style. So yeah, it looks like you've got
So you.
that was I saw those anime. Those were some Persona 5 animations there, my guy. I'm in.
So many people.
Yeah, it looks like you can choose to go into turn-based, I guess, with just
Why
mobs.
were they trapped as hostage? Did you see an explanation about it?
Maybe you're forced if you can't do enough damage
Okay.
to them to kill them outright properly.
You don't know the girl from Veritas? Also, a girl from Veritas was looking for, has been searched for, right?
Wait. Oh, they look
What?
fine. I mean, the style
no.
is still very, you know. Well, I mean, it's Persona, it's SMT, it's classic Atlas.
Oh,
By classic, I mean it's classic
I'm so
modern
sorry.
Atlas.
I feel sad already. Oh, look back. Hey, you're a
She
locked
failed.
girl, right?
What
But
was
I
the
don't want
guy?
to
What
see
was?
her
Did
being
you see
sad.
my guy going when she appeared on screen? Fella,
Oh, she said.
you're on camera.
So you need to find a friend trapped.
I said
right?
rank.
So you're gonna
So
get
they're your social links, I guess.
bonus, right? Where is your
Let's beat 'em up.
subness?
It didn't look like. So I guess
She is so
I do
polite,
plan on playing the demo.
but
Is
I love
it
her,
proper
so
hack and
she's
slash,
enough.
or is it just kind of
No,
simplistic?
this is
Because it
very
looked
important,
quite
right?
basic,
Money is
and
very
I thought it
important,
was
right?
that it's quite basic because it's meant to be quick if the enemies are weak, and then you skip through. Oh, you were
Oh,
joking?
she
I thought
must
you may
be
have seen
unknown.
Sam.
Women to gain
Did that too.
money. Now I know her name. I can remember her.
I'm looking forward to this. It's just it's gonna come out during a point of time I won't have money. I might have a job, but I won't have gotten a paycheck yet. So I'm hoping I have a job by that point because it's getting real spicy.
Trust is communicable, right? From a hand.
Trust is
What
communicable.
conveyed?
I wouldn't hold her hand
Trust.
then. I don't know what the fuck this trust is.
The virtue of the battle player would be
Yeah, this is the like.
seized
Oh,
by
if you
her.
become friends
Where
with
is this
people,
voice
you'll
from?
get stuff. This is functionally like a lot of
A
Persona
new
stuff.
power
Yeah.
is going to be awakening. Okay.
Yeah.
So
This was
now
a concern
Kai
I
is
saw.
newborn.
You wouldn't shake hands with Bunny Girl. You're weak and your livestock won't survive the
Original
winter.
form of the battle player. Next,
This was something
interesting.
I
So
know
you're gonna get some
folk who
ability,
like
right?
enjoy
You have to
Atlas
collect
games or enjoy
these.
Persona and like the
Monk?
social element.
Okay.
How much social
During the
element is this was a
battle,
bit of a
You
concern.
remember this was
I
introduced. so
wouldn't
this
have minded
monk
if there was none. I wouldn't
could
mind if
be
there was loads.
introduced.
I'm
So
not
you
really
can
fussed either
gain more
way.
and more, right?
But
Yes.
it's nice that there is some.
It's like archetypes, like a
And yeah, and then you unlock stuff. It's
can
almost a bit Digital Devil Saga.
DM it
The-
to something
like,
else. Okay,
The
let's keep
MC
watching.
and the guy on the left have big Persona
Y or start?
in dungeon energy
So
right now.
is start button. Wow,
She
this
eats her
looks
droppings
cool.
good, so do
So
I.
use Y.
I eat her
It's
droppings too.
shine, right?
Yeah, this is like I think it's a bit
Okay. C
Digital
or Y.
Devil Saga-y.
A boy in travel.
You're kind of going through different paths, which have
At the
different
bottom left, you
skills.
see some flash. You
Yo,
can
is that
touch
Odin?
them. Like a boy in travel can be
His name Monkey?
switched to monk or knight. Maybe
no, that's
there's
Odin,
some
man.
level of compatibility.
Yo,
right?
that is the Dark Knight from Fire Emblem Three
Okay.
Houses. Look at those. Look at the. Oh,
Let's
so what we
take
got?
it.
We got Fire, Ice, Agi, Bufu, Zio, Gadu,
archetype-
Hama, Mudu,
It's something to
Mudo.
wear.
It's got all of the
Spiritual
standard
something to
Persona
yourself.
like SMT elements. No Persona
Shall we
5,
be awakened?
Fre,
Yes.
or what was the other one?
Wow.
Goof. I'm gonna call it Goofy.
So at a moment, there is a
I am thou, thou
better
art
animation
I.
from the past, which looks cool. Again, we want
Yeah,
to
and then I think these bosses, like big enemies like this, you
get rid
can't
of
just
them. Oh, this is nice.
do like
Yeah, nice location.
normal combat.
But
Fire, ice,
He
wind,
wants to
Goofy. The four
be
skateboarding
stuff,
stances.
right? Oh,
Minotaur.
one by one.
you gonna
you're
do, my
see
guy?
Monsters, right?
What
yeah,
are you
they're
gonna
like
do?
a 1-to-1 battle.
You have a press turn system at the top as well.
weak.
That looked like a half press turn.
So that character.
Yeah, that is the press turn system at the
I
top.
think
This
it's
is an
a strong
SMT
winner, right?
game
Oh,
that
it's
just
red.
isn't being called SMT, I guess, because
So
that way
it
they
has a
don't
very strong, powerful attack.
have to use the demon systems.
And
But this is
guy-
absolutely, this is a Digital Devil Saga game.
So this is like our archetype.
There was rumors that Digital Devil
Archetype
Saga
white.
or
Yes, use
Raido
it.
may
Is
be
this
getting
okay?
a...
Yes.
I think leaks that Raido
This-
may be getting a Steam
right.
release.
Hey,
Ocarina of Time Moon on top, hell yeah.
so
It gets
this
closer each
has
turn and
HP
just kills
max, so
everyone if it
this
gets to the
use
bottom.
white for knight. Oh, I see.
And you can just pass freely,
you
like
can
in...
attack this.
Well, in Reload, I think you
X.
still have to... No, that's...
And
No,
this
sorry, that's an
person is
SMT
the
pass. You'll get a half
attack
press turn.
instead, right?
You have a half
Right.
press turn here because they hit a crit or a weakness or
This is
something.
okay. And you can use the technique. So
Yeah, this
use
is
white.
SMT combat.
like this. Yes.
I know this. Do you know our ways as if born to them? I'm watching too much Northern
Oh.
Lion, man. He keeps referencing Doom.
Bundle attack at once. But maybe you can do more.
Guy, you need to
So,
heal.
Like an ornament, ointment.
Did that just
or
skip?
wound.
You've seen me do this? I know this, man. This
What
is my,
about
like,
this,
realm.
Recovery
I know how to lose in fights
medicine.
like this. I don't need to watch
We
someone
can
else
use
lose.
it to get your supporting knight recovered.
You items take up a full press turn as normal. Be fucked up if they took up a half press turn.
This
It'd be
monster
funny though.
is looking for something.
Double
Oh,
buffing.
this is the worst because his attacking power becomes.
He's
enhanced.
boosted his attack. He doesn't have... Oh, you got the reflect symbols. Those are some Persona reflect symbols. I love that.
There is the overall.
I like how
recovery item, right? Yeah,
stylized
you
they've
can
gone with this
get
menu.
all supporters HP
It is funny
recovered
to
using
me
this. So
that they've
let
like
us use
redone
it.
a lot of
Like
logos,
this?
a lot of
Yes.
icons and stuff. Because I remember in
So this
SMT5 they got
character can
flack for
attack now.
reusing some icons from Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
I trust
It's
you.
like, why? It's fine. Like, who cares? It's
is
an
shield
icon for
for knight.
Garu. So seeing them
That's a nice
basically
voice.
redo nearly all of them is a goof. Regardless to fit in the style with this game, right? So
Now
it's fine.
charge is
It's just
done.
kind of a goof.
So.
Bro, you
if
double
you
charging?
want
What the
to
fuck is
attack only
this?
one,
And he sucks.
that's nice.
Eat his ass. Hell yeah.
Maybe
Hell
you
yeah.
can go on.
Maybe we
So
could do an
let's use
all-out
the technique.
attack. Yeah, there's SMT5 got
Maybe you
like
can
in
conquer two more
from
only.
the the
Yes, you can
subset
do. Let's
a
push
bunch
in.
of
Let's go
how
on.
lazy of them to go and reuse the Hammer logo.
One more
It's
only.
like, why, my guy?
One more attack.
So how is your game
Maybe you can
experience
go.
fucking
Yes,
devastated by the Hammer
You made
logo?
it.
You're not done yet, though. Coward. You ran.
Congratulations.
You ran.
That was great. Yeah. Game lovers
I don't
and
know
I
how
can
good they have
play.
it.
Although I'm a
I mean,
beginner, I still
very
have a lot
much
of
it doesn't seem
fun.
like they're playing these games
Thank
because
you so
I'm
much.
seeing very random cuts
That was great. I
that
know
appear to
this
just
game
be
is-
skipping, and this is meant
has
to be
connection
live.
with you. How do you feel now? The view of their world. Yeah, I
Whew.
wanted to say something as a voice actor,
Because-
like let's go, but I didn't have a space in my mind to say that. Next to you, maybe we made too much noise, right? No, otherwise
guy
I
can't
wouldn't
lean
have
on the
to beat
table, he's
the
not really
enemy,
there.
So thank you so much. So please make.
It's upsetting to me to see them
reservation
interact with the
and wish
space.
list as well. Thank you so much. Also,
This has been a lot. This has been like an hour, and we've seen
For
two
those
games.
who come to Sega ATLUS booth, the
Oh.
shopper is ready.
I guess four technically.
That's great. That would
We've
be
seen
very
Rumble,
useful.
we've seen Sonic Shadow
That's cool.
Generations, and we've seen Like a Dragon Pirate, and this.
Can I see the back?
Doesn't feel like it though.
Yes. Wow.
I don't.
The
That.
color is so bright. And
I don't
nice.
like a lot of
And
text
then
on my
you can
merch.
put a lot of things in shopper.
I say that wearing text on my merch, but it's not a lot.
Yes, yeah, we're gonna get.
Though it
so
is like
many,
the kind of thing that if I
badass
went out and
or,
wore,
we're gonna buy things.
I'd feel a
and-
bit awkward because
yes,
someone would read it and be like, "What an edgelord!" I'm like, "I'm not an edgelord.
so
Grey Fox is an
if
edgelord. I'm
you
just a
can
guy."
come and play, then another present can be given.
Neither enemy nor friend.
And next is the
You can call me
introduction for this game.
4000. I mean, this I'd like to play. There aren't. I'm trying to think of other kind of gacha games that do of a franchise that do that actual franchise gameplay. I was so excited for Ever Crisis and so disappointed by it. This could be my Ever Crisis White Whale. My forum signature. Wearing my twitch.tv/vaguely someone. On the back of it is twitch.tv/Adam Online, and then on the side of it it's just a big X because I ship us. I mean, the music's always good, so at least that'll be fine. I think if I remember right, the plot of this is that it's not the same universe as the main line or something. Like, they're like an abstracted universe kind of thing. Adam Online cross vaguely someone generations. Because, yeah, like, they interact with the main cast, but they're not real. But I'm glad, you know, it's making it out of China. I hope it's not just coming to Japan. I hope it does make it westward. And most importantly, I hope it's good, right? I hope it's a solid, fun time. It was kind of a surprise that it wasn't already in Japan. Because I'm pretty sure it's like
Yes,
all
that was stylish.
Japanese voice acting done by like the part of the main
Persona
team.
series is really, as I mentioned earlier, this
Stylish.
is very famous in overseas, and every time Persona comes up, and if that becomes news and everybody got excited,
Don't bring that up, man.
yes, that's really
Don't make us look
thankful.
weird.
And also the music is likable, and like Lin's music is very famous, and I want to listen to it so many times, and I can hear that in the
You're
games.
not really
and there's so
here.
many
You're a
other
figment of my
games that
imagination.
I can get immersive. And so Lin-san, at the end of the TGS on September 29th at SEGA ATLUS booth, she's gonna sing in live.
Oh, that's
Really?
fun.
Yes. No
You're a figment of my
tickets,
imagination. That's
fee
fine.
or
I'm okay with
anything.
that.
Can I just
That makes me
go
feel better,
to the
actually.
Tokyo Game Show and enjoy it?
Oh, Lin! The Queen! She's back!
That's really exciting and wonderful.
I thought we buried her.
There's no option.
no.
We have to go. We must go to the like a final day. So please.
I would
check
have
the
like gone to
official
TGS and
site
been like,
at
oh,
the
just go for
SEGA
this
and
one day,
ATLUS,
and then they would have
if
announced
you
on the
come
last
to the
day everything's
venue,
gonna happen, and
and we're gonna they're gonna be
Okay.
there's gonna be
the
Uchiwa,
cutouts
like
are
a
fun.
fan,
Unironically, I
like
do think the
this.
cutouts are kind of fun. I could
That
imagine
looks
like
cool.
going to school with a bunch of other
You
like-minded
can feel
dorks and
the
being like,
Persona
huh!
vibe with this.
Like doing that and then like
And
hitting
so
someone in
please
the
check
nuts.
it out. This as well. And then you can
Bellowing critical hit.
register it in advance as well. And next is the Sega's European Studio.
Oh, theme university, whatever it is. I don't know what we call these anymore. University, hospital park, museum, theme museum. I don't know, man.
Mystery and culture. But it's also big and who has
Wow,
the
this interpreter's,
time?
you know,
So here at our museum,
2ポイントスタジオ
a
が
lot
送
more
る
emotive.
ヘンテコ
Wait, hang on a
博
minute.
物館経営
Is 2 Point Studio. And
What?
weird,
We have the
museum
English, we have the
simulation.
Japanese interpreter, and then we have
You are
the English
the
interpreter for the
new
Japanese
museum
interpreter who's
attendant
interpreting the
who are
English.
assigned to do the
Oh,
museum
that's good.
management, but everything is
I wish I
weird.
could interpret, and then I could, and then we have
Send the
me.
staff to collect the displays or to get the participants to experience the exhibit.
I mean, this will be
or
fun.
What you have to do is to
2
create
Point
a
Museum, that's
wonderful
probably what this is, right? It's like
museum.
2 Point Hospital, 2 Point
But
Campus.
Your life is not guaranteed at this place. 2 Point Museum.
Coming
Now
soon.
the
No
reservation
PS4.
are being
PS4 can't run
accepted.
2 Point Museum. Fucking nerds. That's only next gen, baby.
I loved it. My
Until they backport it.
heart is so pounding, and I want to be that museum attendant. Yes, Hiyama-san was so calm, but now so excited, and so this game can be like interesting or like any elements. And this is a 2 Point series.
I mean,
and
I liked.
I
played a lot
many
of Theme
different
Hospital when I was a
games,
youth.
but I can play
I liked it. I thought it was funny.
without thinking for a long time. so
I don't
like
play a lot of
forever.
management kind of
So
games
I
anymore.
can make hospitals.
The only games I play
or
now are
schools
Balatro.
or
Now
that
that it's on
type of
mobile,
series are
Balatro
there.
out
And
on
so
iOS
this
and
time,
Android.
and you can make a museum on your
The
own.
Android store actually broke, like when
So
Balatro
as you,
launched.
so if you look
Seemingly,
at
I'm
it,
assuming it was
then you
just
can feel the
potentially
humor
just too many
of the
people trying to buy
series.
it.
And
Transactions
this time,
completely broke down on the
and
Play Store.
you can make
Um,
your
Two
favorite
Point
museum
Mercenary
on your
Nation
own,
now.
and you can select
Now we're talking.
your
2
what's your
FOB.
favorite for your exhibit and how you display
That
it,
would
and
that
so
would maybe
the
go kind of
location,
hard as like a
you
Metal
can select
Gear,
that.
like a
Yeah, so
Konami
there are
Sega
so many
crossover,
elements that you
like
can
2
enjoy.
FOB,
So
and
now this title
you
is
create your little mother
being
base struts,
accepted.
and you have your soldiers
So
go
please check
around
it
doing
out.
stuff.
And so from now,
You have an ult where you
ATLUS
can bring Snake back to raise
so
morale.
there are 7 titles.
Harry Potter Quidditch Champions.
This is the game that used like it looked like it was using AI art
So
on the
let's
cover.
fly to the new travel to the sky. So traditional sports in the magic. That's
Like
a
it looked
Quidditch.
like the cover
So
was
this is
AI
sports
art.
action game based
Also,
on that.
I'm very
So
much
chasers, seeker,
beyond any
keeper,
kind of Harry Potter age I was
leaders,
in.
they are players.
This would have gone
They
hard
will
if I
have
was
their
like
own unique
11.
styles to play. You can choose one of them.
I'd have pogged
Character
off for a Quidditch
design,
game.
movements
But
can
then,
be
is it not
customized
a
as you
Quidditch
want.
game
And you can
where
use different
it
types
uses
of
the
game
rules of
moves to
Quidditch?
enjoy
Because the
these
rules of Quidditch are
Quidditch
stupid.
champions. Other than that, play with other players. You can form
Like
a
if you just
team.
get the golden snitch, don't you
So
win?
you can do battle online with 3 people at maximum. You can do
Or do they not have a
collaboration,
golden snitch in
and
this?
you
Nope, they
can,
have the golden snitch.
try your
They
capacity
even have
by
Harry Potter
yourself.
himself.
Also, Ron Weasley, your familiar characters also appear.
They said Ron Weasley, and it was just
So,
some like lady from
let's fly
Ravenclaw.
to the new story on the November 8th. This is going to be released.
Like the snitch
PlayStation version,
is
Harry Potter's Quidditch Champions
invented by somebody who doesn't
Deluxe
understand
Edition.
sport. Tomb Raider.
1, 2, 3 remastered.
That's out, isn't it? Is that not out?
So 30 million over on the globe. So this is a gold tower of the game.
For some reason, I thought this had been out for
So,
like 2
Tomb Raider
months.
1, 2, 3, and all the expansion elements are covered. This is a final collection to be released soon. Also, over 100 pages, adventure maps,
It's cool.
and original
You know,
soundtrack.
I like the
and
again like the
steelbooks
Legacy of
are
Kain one.
embedded.
Adam streamed it a
So,
long time ago.
this is
Was
the
he
deluxe
streaming
edition
the
for the fans.
deluxe edition? I
So
guess.
that are crafted together. You can travel
I like
all
that,
over the
like the
world.
Legacy of Kain one.
Also,
It's
you can challenge yourself
maintaining
for
a
very
lot of that
challenging
kind
myth.
of older aesthetic rather than just
with
making
love.
it. You know,
So
we've applied the prettiest texture.
can
On.
have the
Wow, they had
remastered
Lara's Golden
tonight,
Death in there. I remember
like a
that.
Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 remastered. This is gonna
You
be
like
released
touch
on
the
November
treasure,
20th, Thursday. Kingdom Come
and
Deliverance
you just
2.
get turned into gold. You touch King
Lucky
Midas's treasure. You don't have to. There's no
likes
reason to. And bam.
brave
Oh no, it's
men.
King Midas's
So this
statue. His
game
touch.
is
So you
about
land on his
15th
hand, and he just turns you to
century's
gold.
Civil War in Bohemian, using that coefficient like a real HVG game.
That's right.
In Hungary, like there is a home taken away from the main
Kingdom Come
character,
very
Eddie,
much is a game
and
that
in
I
order
don't know if I'm ever going to
make
be in the right
revenge
mood
to
for.
those who killed their parents.
You know, people
They
speak so
sometimes
highly
have
of it.
friends,
I've tried
they
to get
sometimes
into
have
it,
a
but I
lover
think I just
to continue
don't have
his story. The
the
Bohemia in
focus
the 15th century was well
to sit down
imitated.
and give it the time it
So,
deserves.
You see middle-aged European
Because it does seem
experiences
like one where
available
you
for
have to really kind of
that
get
night
into the
before.
premise,
Like
give
a
give yourself the
castle,
time to like,
bathhouse,
and that's fine. I've got no issue
bars.
with that.
You see very long view.
I'm
in
just
Czech.
bad at it. It's like a skill I'm
In the
not good at.
battle, sometimes you feel the iron battle. Also, you see have a very realistic battle game there.
Yeah, another
an
Meat and Fuck
elegant
Kingdom
way
like.
for sword games.
Fuck. It's coming to Steam.
And
Meat and Fuck's coming to
disagreeable
Steam. They're
remote
about to
attack.
announce it.
I mean, based on user styles, there's a broad range of weapons and a battle style selectable.
I wonder if you can import your
Bohemia
previous
is a
save.
theme to see many encounters. Henry is guided to his fate. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be released.
I really like the
on
idea of
the
having a
February
castle
12th,
drawn on my shield.
Wednesday
Coming to
in
PS4, and so are
2025.
you.
Phantom Brave, Ghost of
What is
the
this?
Fleet and the Disappeared Hero. This is gonna be released on January 30th, 2025. You can do whatever you want with this RPG.
Was this a Disgaea
Phantom
like?
Brave,
I don't know this.
Fleet and
Oh,
Disappeared
fucking
Hero.
bazonkers!
There's so many islands in this beaver world, and you can have interactions with
Did this guy just say Beaver World? What are we... Maybe this is the meat and fuck game. God damn, Sega.
And heroine. So Marone, he has a mysterious
Who's
power.
this guy? Oh, they're
And
ulting. They're ulting?
You see
They do a
you
magical
don't
girl
get to see
transformation
her
into a
old
ghost
friends,
pirate.
Ash.
That's cute.
Apriko, a phantom girl, and she are going to depart to the big ocean. The system is whatever you want to do. You have so much open and
Man,
flexibility.
one
On
of
the
those
map,
like
there's
looks
some
like it's
islands,
probably
and
fun.
you
I don't
want to
think I'll
get
ever
your
play it again.
supporters
We're
with them.
replaying the trailer.
This is
The trailer
so-called
started
confined
again.
System. Also, Malone itself can have some tie confine so
Oh,
that you can
woofers?
see more powered up her charm.
Oh,
When,
woofers?
where,
Yeah, hang on. We've
who,
restarted the trailer.
what?
I recognize
You
those.
can, depending on your confinement,
Fucking envy,
your
man.
strategy can be endlessly expanded. You have so many things you want to do.
Critical.
Please enjoy this. Again,
I
the
refuse.
time of release is the
Woofers.
January 30th, Thursday in 2025.
Puppies.
Phantom Brave, Ghost Fleet, and Disappeared
What was
Hero.
her plan there? She just...
Classic Dungeon X3.
Oh. That sounds like a... That honestly
The
sounds like the
release date
name
is
of a
February
porn game.
27, 2023.
Classic
This is
Dungeon
action RPG,
X3,
Classic Dungeon
Triple
X3.
X. This sounds and looks like the kind of
Classic
like
Dungeon
porn
series
game where one of those slimes
has
kills you
dot
and then you have to see
wares.
through like a 5-minute
So
CG
RPG.
of it infiltrating all of your
Depending on how you
orifices.
assemble, you can enhance the main
I know this
character as
man.
you want.
I know what
So
you
you
are.
can develop characters or weapons by using editing function. So this X3.
This would go so hard on a
So
PS Vita.
X2's creators also engaged.
Yeah, that Ember Penguin.
This is a traditional
This would go so hard on a
enhancement.
PS Vita.
So you see much more.
We used to be a real
strengthened
country that had real
powers.
handhelds.
You see more magic powers.
Now it's just
So
your
you can
Steam Decks
switch
and Nintendo
your
Switches or your
capability
mobile
depending
phone.
on the
We used to have
conditions.
real, genuine
So
handheld consoles.
You can choose your battle way depending on context. So by having editing
PSP2.
function, you can create one town as a whole.
Reminds me of the 3D Dot
and
Hero
also
logo.
your
Are we
world,
replaying? Do we
your
replay all the
characters
trailers
can
now?
be shared with other users remotely.
PSP2
So
is just
there's
bought
so many
PS4.
things to be done. Please enjoy
Isn't that the
them.
rumor?
EA
Sports, yay.
FC25.
Does Sega publish EA Sports in Japan?
Unprecedentedly, you have a very good
That's interesting.
flexibility to help your team win.
Why they're supported by PS4?
SQ3 can help you to control
I mean, the Switch
strategy
Switch
much
2 is
better.
said to be like
So based on the real data,
stronger than
this is
like
a new
the
AI
PS4.
model. Also
so
advanced team statistic
I'd assume
tactics
part of it
and
might
team's
also be that
roles
so they can get a lot
help
of
you
those
to
games onto
seize
Switch
the
2.
world
Like it
class
sounds like the
number
Switch
one
2 is going to have a
team
stronger third party lineup than the Switch 1 could.
Furthermore, new 5-on-5
Not that it
rush.
really hampered the Switch
The
1 in,
big
you know,
size rows
selling
with the
incredibly
way
well and
you
having
can
really good games
make
on.
certain changes there.
In a
So
console
you
in
can have your
2025,
friends
Pog.
for a team using
I know
a
the Switch
different
is like my
rules,
barometer
you can have a
for-
very speedy game. Furthermore, advanced carrier
It's
mode,
not
ultimate team mode
powerful
can
at
be
all,
used
right?
So that you can
And
go
yet,
back to the past
out
and you
of
can go to the current. With
out
your
of
team
like I think
players to have a
a lot of the
dream team.
consoles I've gotten in the
release date
past.
is September 27,
Well, actually, it might
Friday,
actually just be my favorite
2024.
console.
EA Sports FC25.
I think the value add it had was just big for me.
and Sims Town. Two lovely adventures. Me and Sims Town, cozy collection.
This is my Sims.
So the second series is going to
PS4
be
can live for a
survive.
bit. Look, the PS4 can live forever.
the two
You know, we're
games
gonna get the
Are
PlayStation 10
going
and they're
be
gonna release a
appearing
game on the
Nintendo
PS4.
Switch. Characters loved by fans are waiting
The
for you.
PS2 like lasted a long
Resolving
time, but I
Mayor
felt like it
request
didn't
me and
get
Sim to rebuild
proper
our
big
town
releases as long as the
and,
PS4 has.
Fantasy
Maybe I'm
World.
wrong.
for the prosperity
Um,
of the kingdom.
You know, the PS2 got its
town,
like
town is so-called
football
kingdom.
game, a
All
Just
those two
Dance game
games,
here and there.
you're gonna
The
encounter
PS4 is
new
just kind of
discoveries in new
existing in
places.
this superposition
Building,
of
decoration,
dead and alive.
and solving the puzzles, visiting many places.
Take Did Peak.
You can own your, you can have your own town or country. So let's decorate the world. Let's explore two towns to be
Let's do
friends
it.
with
My Sims
cute
Cozy Bundle. Oh, it's a
characters.
double pack of
Me
the old
and
ones.
Sims Town Cozy
Does
Collection
Sega publish
to be
EA
released
games
on the
in
November
Japan?
19th, Friday, Tuesday in 2024.
What is this? I mean,
Wow.
I really need the loo,
Thank you
and
so
that's
much.
a problem. It's like watching a film. This is why I don't go to the cinema. It's why I don't watch films. I really need the toilet.
So
But
the
if I leave,
so
what if I
merciful
miss?
voice is still echoing inside me. I was almost crying. So Namika-san, you have such a wonderful
Sims
voice.
what kingdom?
Introduce those 7 titles.
My Sims and
I'm looking
who?
for the release of those titles.
Okay,
Does
next
Sega
is
publish
Sega's
everyone else's
ATLUS
video
maker,
games in Japan?
Electronic Arts will be releasing
Sorry, yeah, it's EA still.
Dragon
I'm
Age,
just,
the package
I'm
version,
just kind of
and
surprised.
download version, and on August 31st, October 31st, and November 1st, respectively. That's the Dragon Age, the Guardians of the
Why is
Venus.
Xbox trying to
Please
get in
look
with
at
like all
the
of these different
video.
Japanese developers when they could just get in with Sega? I guess they were trying to get in with Sega.
The blighted elfin gods
Do not give me Interpreter on top of Interpreter again.
disrupted my ritual.
Sega lives on through this arm. And then I would reveal my like Shadow the Hedgehog inflation tattoo, but I don't have it yet.
Helpless in the face of such power.
Prof's not here. There's a part of me that thinks this might be shit. But I think in the way that all Dragon Age games are a little bit shit. Like in a way that ends up not mattering by the end of it. But I think after Origins, they're all a little bit shit in a unique way. And I think that's okay. I think sometimes you need things to just like not be perfect. You don't need all of your games to be a Disco Elysium. Sometimes you need your games to be a meat and huh? A griffin. Also, showing griffins is interesting because I'm pretty sure they're like extinct. Or assumed to be extinct.
I've never seen this before.
This game trailer that went on for too long in the last of us trio mids. I don't think so. This looks like a new trailer. I feel like these are new environments and new stuff.
What is happening to me?
Are we getting dwarfs that use magic?
Let the fade draw close.
Big old skeleton fella.
Draw the dragon out into the open. Then attack.
They're very focused on the dragon aspect of Dragon Age 2, which is funny because like you usually deal with like a big dragon.
Times in which legends are born.
Don't know how to feel about the Morrigan redesign. I'm not the biggest fan, but I might vibe with it.
And so,
Even more trailers
this
I
is
haven't
the
showed.
Dragon Age series.
Yeah, I
of
mean,
latest
because it's
version,
Dragon Age,
and
because
this is a
that's the like
beautifully,
age it's in.
depicted,
There's like different
Middle
ages
Age,
in the lore, and they're in
European
Dragon
world,
Age
and
currently.
The world is going to be experience something.
And there are dragons, but
very
they're usually not
scary.
like the biggest
And
focus.
So this is the Sega's
They're more a
continent
vessel
is
for
the
like the other
stage for
focuses.
this,
But they seem to be
story,
going big
and
on dragons in
player
this
is
one.
going to tag with the
At least big on
teams and
kaiju.
then,
Maybe it's just
friends
like
and
big
to
kaiju.
face with the strong enemies.
Can't tell it's supposed to be
Single-player
game most of the
RPG
time,
is
rip.
this one, and PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and Steam will be the platform.
I'm on PS4, I forget. None of this is MGS5. No, I said it. I said in the Go Live notification. It's MGS6. That's what's gonna come.
This game's hero character's name
Oh,
and backbone can be editable, right? I don't have to
interesting.
say that,
So you can
but,
get the game in
yes.
Japan.
the main character's
On
first name
Thursday.
can be editable, and then
And then on the
hometown
following
can
Friday,
be selected
you can get
from
it
the 6
digitally.
powers.
Peculiar.
Really?
Not like a simultaneous release for some reason? Why is it like a day apart?
So such various selections with the wonderful graphics, and that's so immersive.
Physical keeps
this
winning.
Is really
Physical
the
grows.
fantasy.
MGS6.
And then this title, and so the relationship with the friends and all the things
thing
can affect the
that they've
selection.
said
So
that I'm
we
glad
always
about, and
have
I
to
hope it's
take
solid,
time
is
and
one thing I
decide, because
liked
that
about
will
Dragon
affect
Age is
the
that when
game
you
at the
don't
end. So the
romance your
Sega's
party
continent
members and when
is-
you don't interact with
is
them,
dependent
they
on
do
you,
still seem to be doing
you, the
interactions in the
player.
background, right? You get
And
banner where
so
you
the
like
Sega's
find out that they're
continent
doing
is
stuff. If
the
you're not
similar to
romancing
the
particular
previous,
characters, you find
version.
out that they're
Yes, it's
getting like
the world,
friendly with
after
one
10
another.
years of the
And I've
previous
heard, I
version.
don't know,
So
because not
the
that far in Baldur's
characters
Gate,
that
I've heard
appeared
that
in
that's
the
something that
previous
Baldur's Gate
version
lacks a bit.
will come, and then
Like the characters
that
don't seem
will
to
be
exist too
like
much
a
outside of the
same
player.
data.
They don't like build
Cannot be
relationships
continued, but
outside of the player experience,
what-
and that can also be nice. It means you don't miss out on
maybe
anything.
there's
But I
a
like the idea that
scenes
these are like
that,
real people who
that
are
the
doing their own
game
shit.
will ask you which selection you had chosen in the
Don't get
past.
cucked in Baldur's Gate.
So-
Well, actually, you would be doing the cucking in
the
Dragon Age, because I think you can
past,
get
selection
dialogue of characters
can
romancing
affect to the
and
new
then
game.
romance them.
So
I might be wrong. It might be
this
like after a
can be
like a
very
point
exciting
you can't
one for
romance
those
another
who have
character,
enjoyed in the past.
but
For those who are newcomers,
you can definitely
still,
cuckold
you
other
can
people in
enjoy
Dragon
that.
Age, and that's why it's the
So
superior
that means that you can
CRPG.
play it the
Gotta make the
previous
rules.
version again,
It's the
right?
cucked RPG.
Yes, that's a very high
One man in this room has
vibe,
played
and
Baldur's
yes,
Gate.
I am a very high vibe, exciting foreigner.
It's
Yes,
the man
it
in the
is
room with us right
like
now.
like a script, and then if you choose, the more you choose,
It feels
the
very
more taste
weird
you can feel.
that
So
this
there
is
are
a
so
Sega
many
thing, and they're
attractive
talking so much about
things,
Dragon
and
Age.
So I really want everybody to play this. So Dragon Age, The Guardian of the Veil, that will be released on the package version on October 31st, and then the round version will be
Yeah, it's
released
interesting
on
that you
November
can
1st.
get the
So
physical
if you are
version the day
interested,
before.
please check it out at the official site.
That's what Prof looks
all
like.
for the Dragon Age, The Guardian of the Veil. Next is here.
Farming!
This is a painting of farmers.
Yeah, farming sim.
Many
Okay,
of
hang on.
you
I'm just
that
gonna.
farming is
I
not
want
easy,
to. I want to tell
but
Prof.
your fun would start now.
Dragon Age.
You buy agriculture
trailer,
machines for harvesting.
Sega
Then after that,
thing.
you can buy livestock and lands with money.
Hi,
You
boy.
can customize your farm. Oh, I'll be trapped by this. You can manipulate actual makers' big agriculture machine. You can harvest rice.
Don't
you
really
can grow
like.
livestock. It all depends
Very
on
much
you.
not for
You
me.
can concentrate on farming only so that you can be released from your daily life as you wish. Just cultivate the land.
It's kind
So
of.
this is a
It feels
trapped
kind of
agriculture
weird that we're
simulation,
like in
Farming
this
Simulator
era
25.
of what the
Yes.
fuck, where agriculture is recreation for a lot of people. Like, you see shit like David Beckham is retired and he's just like doing a little farm. You got farming simulators. You got people charting Farming Simulator.
Did you
We
watch
just have to
the
do this to
TGS
live, man.
video? Yes,
Some
I
people
did.
still do.
Did you? Why
It's
you are not
those
so excited?
liberal elites in the big
Did you watch
city.
the
They
video?
don't understand us.
There are so many
Us
farming
farmers.
machines there, right? Did you understand?
Seems simple. Yeah, but every time I look at Farming Simulator, I'm like, this shit looks hard as hell, man. I don't want to play this.
Does this game help you
This
to
looks
be
so
much
tough.
excited? Is that a nature of this game? No, we have an esports.
Growing
version of
shit's
this,
hard, man.
actually, in Europe. It
There's
was
a
so popular.
reason
Yes, I
why
think this is
we
very
spent a lot of
interesting,
time trying to make it
but
not
do you
hard.
want to play this game with such great excitement? Yes, we are so serious about this. Oh, is that right?
Yes, we're
Excuse
so
me,
serious.
excuse me. Yes, let's calm down.
Oh.
Let's calm down. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's
Chill the
reset
fuck
our
out,
mindset.
guys.
Couldn't you do that much early? So this is like a farming simulation.
You can't
try
show
to
me
buy-
people because
this
I'm going
is
to be
gonna
like, why the
released
hell
on the November
does this have
12th.
a plot?
This year.
What's the law?
Farming Simulator 25 helps you to create your own farm. Like a 30 million was downloaded. So there's so many
Yay.
attentions to farming. So you can have like
Yeah, a lot of
experience
shit can go
farming,
wrong in
still
farming.
trial
and It's a bad
farming.
time because it's your livelihood. But I mean, you can do it as
The
fun.
king of real
That's where we are.
agriculture management
We will
simulation. This
one
is
day
really the
have
king.
like office. I mean,
Yes.
there's an Among Us
If you play
style
this,
office worker
but
game.
this
I
is
forget
so
what it's
known
called.
again, right? I'm
But
sorry
we
to
will get
say
like
this,
office
but
worker
I
simulator,
have
like
never
properly, not like a
played
Stanley
this,
Parable
neither
tongue in
have I.
cheek, not the Among Us
Oh,
one. It will
That
be.
is why they are not
Man,
excited.
I can't wait to go home and then go to work and sit at my PC and send some emails.
Just for you, just for those who do
Man.
not know this game, I want to share 3 features of this game. Okay? Number 1,
Tractors.
details of farming.
These are all tractors to me. They're not. One of them is.
This is simulation of farming. So they pay so much attention to details. Like this, actual makers, 150 makers, offer more than 400 machines.
Like,
which
I'm
are
happy
here,
for the
and
people
you
who
can
are
use
into it.
all of them if you want. I have not seen some of the machines, but they are all real.
I just
Iseki Haruharu brand, not so
I
much.
just cannot imagine
This
spending
is
my
like
time doing
a
this.
rice planter. That machine is for that, and that's come into this real game.
But that's like a lot of simulation games for me. I
And,
guess like that's not my
the level
style
is
of
so great.
recreation.
This picture shows that. Yes, this is like a screenshot of a gameplay.
Like
So
conceptually, I'm
you
kind of
control the machine one
And
by
we
one.
had
Then you can
forklift had racing
understand,
at least.
oh,
Yeah.
this is a way how to harvest.
If Farming Sim had a
products.
bit
Through
where you just
simulator,
get
you
out
can
and you
check
beat up
that.
some of
So
the
you can
livestock
learn
for a
a
little
lot
while and
from
then get back
this
in the van,
about
I'd be in.
agriculture. This is really well. It's not only
True, lots of
planting.
people are into
In order
trains.
to
Trains is an
rice,
interesting
you have
one.
to actually
I
grow
don't fully
rice
get why
in the
trains became
greenhouse.
such a
You want
big
to grow
hobby.
it, then you can plant it on the ground.
Like, I
It's
feel
the
like there's a part of my
ultimate,
brain that
like,
can't make the
working
connection.
game.
What is it
I
specifically
love
about
that kind of
trains that
category.
gets people
Okay,
pogging off?
please play this then. This is really work or job, right?
You would go into like
Yes,
a
but
model
you would
store in
love this.
Japan, and
You
you'd
have
have
a plant, right?
Gundam
Yes. This
sitting
is
next to a
number
big
one.
train
This is
setup.
the second feature.
Is epic machinery. That's true.
The second
Cow!
feature, customization. Your
I can
own
customize my
farm.
cows. Holy hell!
Again,
And you'd go in and you see like
This
the
game
big like a
allows
mini
you to
railway
develop
set
your
up
own
with a load of
farm
trains and all
with full
the model trains
customization.
around,
like
just like in a chunk of the store.
not
And
only
I'm
farming.
like, huh?
Look at this.
Trains.
Livestock farming, well, forestry, you can do them all. Isn't that great? Yes. You have cow, right?
I'm sure there's a
Yes, you
simulator
can
out there
raise
for me.
cows.
What's something I'd want to do?
And also you can
The problem is
buy
any simulator I'd want to do,
cows
I'd want to work.
like a real.
I'm talking shit SMT5 and choose the
Also, you
trains and
can
also
do
be tough.
forestry.
That's true.
So that you can seek for profit only with a big.
Train Otaku were
giant
fucked up. Have you
farm,
seen the
or
documentaries
you
about
can
like how they
specialize with ranch
um,
only. Again, you can
Trainers in
personalize your
F7R,
own
how they
farm.
like
This is that
are
personalization,
like in
but you
Japan
don't
at
have to
least
work
they
on
can
this by
like start
yourself.
fights.
That is true.
They're ready to throw hands over their trains. Like if they don't get the right
So you
photo,
can work
they'll
with
beat
your
the shit out of
friends,
you.
right? Up to number 6 people for up to 6 people in PC. You can do like a
Oh, that was
multiplayer.
16 people for PC, I
So
believe.
you can, for PlayStation server, you can be with
PlayStation
up to
6 people,
right?
PC
Yes,
16.
that's the
I'm
fun. So
only
let's get
saying
together
that
at 8
I'm not
people
saying
in
it
the
to like
morning.
knock the
Wow,
interpreter because
that
this
time
shit's
is
hard.
very realistic.
I'm only
Let's
saying it to
start
clarify.
The cultivation in the morning. You can do that. Wow, that sounds interesting.
Would I beat people up
However,
over
it's
SMT?
not only about the
No,
feature. Can I move to the last
because
feature?
it's
Yes.
like
And paprika
there's
and
no
eggplant.
allies in that
It's
fight.
like your license to
There's no
answer,
friendlies.
yes,
It's
eggplant,
all enemies.
black pepper.
If you are into SMT,
Again,
someone elsewhere in the fan base
attachment
is
to
probably your
further
enemy. Everyone
advancement.
probably is in
This
some
the
way, shape, or
latest
form.
version, so Farming Simulator
Now, Kingdom
25.
Hearts.
The point
I'll beat
is
up
that
people over
there are
Kingdom
so
Hearts. You
many
know I will.
points. I cannot introduce them all, so I want to introduce some of them all.
MFs will come at me and go, Kingdom Hearts is complicated. And I'll be like, oh, did you like Avengers Endgame? And they'll be like, yeah, it tied all the pieces together. And I'm like, fuck you!
Look at this.
I hate myself.
Go into the east.
Okay,
right?
actually, just driving around
So
Japan
you
could be
can
fun.
raise
In a big-ass
rice,
tractor.
So you can raise spinach. So new crops are added.
Maybe I could get
more.
into driving sim.
That's wonderful.
Like I'm looking at I'm looking where they're showing off the
25 species or
world and
types.
the highways and stuff. And I'm like, maybe
That
I
is
could play a
why
driving sim.
25, right? In this game,
That might
of
be
course,
fun.
Graphic has been improved so that you can see more natural expression and immersiveness has been enhanced. For example,
Is that a prison? No,
this.
sorry, I thought that was
natural
Saijima's
disasters can be
prison.
simulated
What the
as
fuck?
You wish. You can add
What do you
it.
mean as I wish? I don't want natural disasters on my farm. No, my crops, they've all been destroyed.
Really?
My relaxing farming
So
game
they
has gotten
spend lots of
hard.
Yeah, you spend lots of energy to grow your crops, but if they got damaged by natural disaster, you'll be very disappointed. But
Ooh, excuse me.
again, no.
Like a Dragon 8, like a Dragon
will
9
not
guide
be
inside
overwhelmed.
farming in Europe.
Because we are farmer.
They
You
put
can be
farming
proud
sim
of your
in Yakuza. I mean,
job,
doesn't Ishin
farmer.
have a farming
You can
minigame I never got to?
experience it in this
If you
game.
put a farming sim in
That is
Yakuza,
too
I'd probably
strong.
play it.
Did you get our passion? Yes,
I fucked with the
passion
hunting
for
one.
Farmers, yes, very much so. That's good.
And it felt like the kind of
For
like the
Japanese,
Yakuza 5
rice is
hunting
nice to
minigame
see,
felt
right?
like the
Yes.
kind of clunky shit I'd expect from a Cabela Big Game Hunter. So
In cities, this kind of view scenes.
have you seen the
sometimes we don't
Mini-Me
experience
video
this. When I was
on
in elementary school, I saw it. I
first-person
saw,
shooters
the
on the
rice
DS?
fields, but when
I
after
remember like
grew
the
up, I
Cabela
didn't
one
have a
looked kind of
chance to see
impressive.
it.
Like
So
Dragon 10 Guide and Akiyama
that means that
giveaway
do
in
you want
Africa.
to play this game?
Is that
Yes, I
Akiyama
want
setting up a
to.
giveaway or is
Yeah.
Akiyama being given away? New wife.
Thank you
That carrot! I'm glad they cut
The
away.
pressure is so hard.
How, like,
Can
that
you control
carrot,
this situation?
I cannot
Yes, you
imagine
can
was
keep it in
particularly
if you
great.
want.
Well,
So now I want to share information about this
Didn't-
again. Promise
it's a bit
Simulator
weird.
25 is going to be released on the November 12th, Tuesday, for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, XIS,
True next-gen
Steam,
game.
Epic Games
Farming
Store,
Simulator
and
is a true
PCs.
next-gen
Right
game, or
now,
this gen
we are
game.
running a campaign for Steam Wishlist Edition. So if you add yourself to
Oh.
the wishlist, then 10 kilo rice bag would be accumulated.
I thought
up
you
to
just
10
got a box
tons,
of rice
which will
at
be delivered to
TGS.
someone's house.
I
10 tons?
Yeah,
Yes,
the 10
10
tons should have
tons
given
of
it away.
rice.
I thought you just got
That
given
will
a
be
box
delivered
of
to your
rice at
house
TGS.
eventually.
I was like, shit, I should have gone.
I was to read this manuscript. That's great. No, that is the right reaction. So someone who wrote this manuscript didn't have a heart. 10 tons. That is ridiculous, isn't it?
Sustenance. Just give me,
What
yeah,
kind of
just
luck
give
you
away rice at
spend
TGS.
If I get this rice, so of course you cannot eat it up by yourself. So you would distribute to everyone in the town. People would not have
No,
problems of rice
I'm
for
not
the time
distributing
being
the rice
after
to everyone
that.
in the town.
But
I'm
this
eating all of the
program
rice
has just
myself.
started, so
I'm getting a
please
can of
add
tuna, I'm
more.
getting some rice, I'm
Okay.
Bendine in it.
So
Yama's new
this
rival,
is
Mr.
ATLUS.
Beast.
If you make reservation
Okay.
of this game, then
You've like triggered a
look at
synapse.
this.
I could see an
You're gonna
Akiyama
get a set
Gaiden
of- original
where
set of rice
a
and
crux of the plot is that he's
vegetables at the
taking down
spot.
some kind of big YouTuber that does
At the
like
game
faux
show,
giveaways, almost like
agree
maybe in his
with these
name or like
vegetables. No,
inspired
you're
by
lying.
him kind of stuff.
No, this tells you how serious
We
we
could
are
trigger the
about
synapse for
this
you
game.
too.
This is nice.
That just like I
Interesting
was
to
like, oh wait,
see
hang on a minute. If we're doing
vegetable as
Tatara,
present, so please receive this present. Please
we've
come
had
to the
VTuber,
booth
that could be
and use
real.
it for the barbecue. So let's go to the next
Put a
game.
pin in that. If they announce it, you're a genius. This Stalker? It is Stalker. All right, that gets
After
a
years of work,
a Pequod mention.
managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field.
Bam.
An achievement.
I'm
Comparable at best.
interested in this. The problem is I'm interested in so many. I say that on all of these. I'm like, I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this, and I never play any of them.
Don't want the innocent to suffer? Then help me find the culprit.
I should play this. I'm interested in it.
And who the fuck are you?
I voice acted him. And who the fuck are
Do
you?
we have a decade later? The zone, in our image, after our likeness.
What do you mean it's not new? It's new to me. I tricked you into coming in anyway. Hey, Pequod. Do you know SEGA published like every game in Japan? I've not seen it.
Still lying out there, and I can't even bear it.
Yeah, we found out that SEGA publish every single game in Japan. I'm just trying to finally settle the long debate. Hell yeah. Like, they publish every EA game to ever exist.
Died in an anomaly. Shot by loners. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Torn apart by
Is this really one of the first ones? Because from all of the other Stalker trailers I've seen, this is the one that seems to have the most source to it.
God. Just like you cannot get rid of the sky up above.
They should put me in this game.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see.
Whoa, he did the line. He said the thing that people say sometimes. Is it not coming to PlayStation, or is it a limited time release?
That looks so good. The graphics, the camera angles, the music, sound effect, everything.
That's why I like my video games. The camera. I said I was gonna do that joke, and then I remembered.
How excitement is built up, and
Look, man, I like
everybody
Kojima
started
games, and he's good with his
excited,
cameras,
and
man.
starts to speak English, and game is like something like that. So we are excited.
Remember the
to
21st of
have
November.
all of these games, and really, and
We're
can
excited
ask
to
a
make
little
so much
more?
money off of everyone else.
I get it, your feeling, but so maybe you have to give the audience information more about
Hope you're
the
well,
release
Pequod.
and so on. Maybe yes, not about our excitement, but about the information for the games. Okay,
Why
let's
does
do that.
Sega publish everyone?
That's
Oh,
the
we're
things
replaying the
released
trailer in the
on
corner.
November
Or new?
21st,
Is that new?
Thursday.
That looks different.
For
That looks like
Steam,
different footage than the
Xbox,
trailer we just saw.
Microsoft
Yeah, that's
Game
different
Pass,
footage than the trailer we just
and
saw.
that's the Stalker 2 Heart of
They're doing a collab with some tech company.
This is the done
It's
by the game publisher.
there's now a Stalker.
Game
Oh, okay.
And this is the latest version
Which tech company? Is it just like Asus are releasing a graphics card and with it you get Stalker?
The previous version exceeded the 50
Asus love to do
million,
that shit.
Titles or games on sales globally. And so there is a
Is it
zone,
nuclear powered? Oh
and
shit.
then the mutant is rampant. And the
MSI are
stalkers
doing it, gotcha.
The adventurers go into that. And
Do you like MSI?
Players.
Oh wait, hang on, I
one of
voice
the
acted that guy. I went,
stalkers
"Who
go
the
into the
fuck
zone
are you?"
And to get to the artifact
Me.
and to take a risk. And so everybody's listening to it. Yes, we love games and we.
You've never heard of
want to really
MSI?
listen to it. Of course, we want to.
Excuse me. Pequod, are you 12?
No, let them know our excitement.
I have to
but
ban you if you
I really
are.
want them to understand how wonderful the game is. That's great. And
MSI have been
guys
around for a
so
hot minute.
quiet. Yes, we
I thought they
can,
got in trouble
shut-
like semi
shut
recently
up. That's the
for some kind of nonsense.
who we are. And so these directors and developers are very serious. They really went to
serious.
Chernobyl and did some interviews, and that's the place where that the games it stays. That's why
Just-
the feeling of
it's-
reality is so
I came here
good.
for
Yes,
Sega
I
stuff.
felt that.
We got some Sega stuff,
there's
and
so
now I
many
feel like
people
I'm
who
learning
love
about everyone
that
else's
kind.
stuff.
Okay, so let's have a look at this video clip.
This is the same video clip. You just showed this. Oh, okay, no, it's not.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити.
Is this not new? Is this also old?
Валимо звідси.
I'm about to say this looks familiar, and you're gonna hit me with the no, this is new, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck do you mean this is new? Is this not the trailer we just saw?
Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край, черемоша й прута. Ти моя любов.
Well, because it's for the Japanese audience, these trailers might not have been translated, so this is probably partly for translating and bringing it and like showing it off to that audience. This is a pretty recent one. Yeah, it's likely that this is just, you know, if Sega are promoting it in Japan, TGS is the place to promote it, right? So these trailers might not have had translations to them yet. And even if they did, Sega's still trying to promote them, so why not show them off again to people who might not have seen them? Yeah, I recognize that. I recognize that magazine spin. I do think I've seen this one. I might be wrong. I mean, it looks cool. I'm happy to watch this trailer again. It looks neat. It has my dad in it. Oh no, Knife Man. Bald Knife Man. Show the postponement announcement. I mean, they already put the release date up. Why would they show the postponement announcement? Or Bald Man. Fat Chocobo. There he is. Stalker Fat Chocobo. Bald Knife Man. Bro, what the fuck is on top of your gun, man? You don't need all that. That's a real man's gun. That's a gun with some hair on its chest. Did you just pull out a knife that you got stabbed with? You shouldn't do that. That's really bad for you. You're not Venom Snake. You're not built different. You will die. Is it not? So it's not coming to PS4, PS5. Oh, I did it myself. I don't even like. I'm looking at the bloody thing and I'm like, PS4.
Wow. So various things, you know. So the firearms, the various weapons are there, right. So the sound
Like an hour ago,
is actually
or like 40 minutes ago, I watched Eggman do a spin
recorded at
dash.
the firing range. Yes,
This
that's
truly
why
has it
we
all.
can, can be feeling the immersiveness. So the previous one, there are so many mutant, and then finally the next one
I miss.
comes
They should
up,
put
and
Eggman doing spin dash into Stalker.
probably they will feel that.
You should get to a
So
point in Stalker and it
that's
makes you
what
play
I
Sonic
wanted to
Rumble for an
have,
hour, and you have to win with
that's
Eggman.
probably that would say.
That's the other
And
thing.
I
If
think
Sonic
some
Rumble,
kind
like,
of
if the
gap
characters all
between
control the
the
same,
reality
that
and
would
the
be like a
feeling,
missed
and
trick.
yeah, we would probably.
I think
be
that
like
would
a
be the
extreme
marker on whether or not I'd
mood.
enjoy Sonic
And
Rumble.
June this year,
Sonic X
actually, there
Yakuza.
is
That is
one
in,
remake version.
I believe,
to
any game that
combining
has
the all
Yokohama, because I think
three
Yokohama
version in the
always
last,
has
and so PlayStation
Sonic the
4
Fighters.
have that kind of remake
Where's
version of
Seaman?
Stalker Legend of the Zone Trilogy. So please check it out. So if I'm correct, then so the Japanese subtitle has been incorporated since
Right,
this
okay.
version. So
So it was
even
probably
you don't
also them
understand
announcing that,
English,
you know,
but
that
you can enjoy
you can play it in
you're
Japanese.
playing that, and so I want everybody to
It's fun.
play this. So again, let me introduce this. Stalker 2.
I quite like the
Stalker 2
Sega
Heart
pushing
of
Stalker.
Chernobyl will be
Who's
released
publishing
on
it in the West?
November 21st.
Is it just the
Thursday,
dev company, or
Steam,
is like
for
somebody
Steam
else
and
publishing it?
Xbox, and for Microsoft Game Pass at the same time. And this time,
Could win.
and Latry.
You could win the
And
ROG
there's a
N602
Steam
Falchion
wishlist
Ace.
campaign is underway that you might get the nice present.
Look at
So
on
when
that
the
third
wishlist,
one. Look at Gamescom.
number
Look how
of
fucked
people
up
is reached to
the lettering on it is.
people, then somebody
The
can
SCOM
get
just
Asus
looks
Gaming
bizarre.
Note PC and Ultimate Edition in Latry. Can we participate that the campaign?
No, you
And
can't.
everybody is nodding, and so please join this campaign. And
You
then have a
legitimately
look at this,
can't. If you participate in that campaign, it would be conflict of interest.
Now we want to introduce the last game for today.
If any of you fuckers won, I'm so.
So this game is going to be very challenging game. That is what I heard. Whenever you are beaten, you learn how to find a guest. This is so-called instant death game, right?
This is a Souls game?
So far, we've been watching so many challenging games. Yes, I understand that. But now we are going to visit the final game for today. So let's watch this video first.
The hound of war chases the scent,
Was this the thing they haven't announced yet?
oblivious to the master's leash. True balance.
Crab!
Beyond
Is that a mud crab?
blade. Do not take free will for
The Sega published The Elder Scrolls Online?
I know I did.
I thought they said the last Sonic. I was gonna lose my mind. Haven't I seen a trailer for this? Another game about Japanese history. Giant enemy crab. Yep, this looks like Mortal Shell. I'm assuming this is a smaller dev, not like a Sega proper. It has that energy of like smaller dev Dark Souls like. The setting, I guess like the setting's neat, it being Venice. Someone goes, haven't I seen this trailer recently? Fuck. I mean, they are kind of blending in. A lot of the Souls-esque styly games start to blend. It's that sauce we talk about. They don't always have the FromSoft sauce. I like the saying is kind of cool. We're like what in old Italy. I guess the problem I have is the way that the game looked like it played. Looked like a kind of stiffer Souls game. A bit like a Bloodborne mix. But not in a way that was exciting. Give me that route though.
So the visual was so beautiful, right? So like,
Was this not like
instant
already
death
announced?
game, that is a
I'm gonna look it
gem
up.
established,
Enotria.
right? So you can still enjoy it. No, actually, we want to overcome angry, but still.
This
I
was
think
yeah,
that
no.
comfortable
Okay, I
for
must have seen
achievement
this
after
because there was
beating
an
up the
article 4
enemy.
days ago
So
about it.
today, this is the last game to introduce on the September 19th. This is gonna be really.
This is really
in
here.
a
I thought
trio,
Sega had
the
an extra
last
thing.
song.
What's Sega had an extra thing?
So this is a sound-like action game on Italian.
Let me look at the Sega
folklore
TGS
and
website.
Culture, where you will explore a beautiful and dangerous world.
Where's the
Again,
liner?
Canavazio. The story is set in a world.
It was Football Manager?
Has been swallowed by an
You hadn't heard of
endless
Sonic Rumble?
evil
Oh, okay.
play, and it has
That's good.
ceased to change.
I'm
The
looking at the
player
Sega
becomes the mask
website.
of
It's
change.
either Football
If only
Manager
you're not given a
or
role
they've
in this
gotten
age
rid of the
and
missing
fights to
node.
freeze the world
Because
from
where
its
I think the missing
stagnation
node was, and
by
now no,
wearing
it was
various
Football
masks
Manager.
that grant
They
different
didn't even show
powers
off Football
and
Manager.
utilizing the power
It was
of
just
our
Football
door
Manager.
to alter this
You fuckers.
surrounding world, you will bring an
I came
ancient
here
spirit of the powerful
for
playwright
excitement
of
that I made up in my
Canavazio.
own head.
Wow.
I came here for pogs that I had
That is really
created out
challenging
of thin
game.
air.
What do you think? Yeah, that viewer.
Because on their site they have this like diamond checkered
In order
layout.
to share our passion, guests, please maximize your excitement. playing
And
this
originally
game.
there was
I don't have
one
to be
missing. They'd been
concerned with
filling
that,
them in
right?
as stuff had been
you can
announced, and there was
trust.
one
Do
missing.
you know
I'm
how
pretty
much
sure that's now Football Manager.
Excitement we've been
So
maximized for. Yes, maximized excitement.
version of Yakuza was going to be the mainline Saga Rules crossover.
So let's start play the game. Let's go.
Maybe there'll be a trailer after this. Like something about it looks wrong, right?
So
Something
this
about
is
the
a nice
lighting.
picture.
Modern culture.
I was just about to open the gate.
No,
The
they're not
ocean
playing
looks so
this.
beautiful.
Watching any anime recently? No. I need to watch Too Many Losing Heroines. I've got a friend of mine that's been really bigging it up. And I just started reading it, and it was pretty good. The premise is it's your standard harem kind of stuff, but instead of
Is
it
this
being a proper
Tommy Ariel?
harem, it's a guy who keeps befriending girls who are like the losing girl in their own respective harem.
I heard.
Right?
Let's go.
So the childhood
I have a
friend
voice.
who loses to the transfer student, so
Past
the transfer
shadow
student gets the
was
guy,
prepared for us,
and now the
right?
childhood
So
friend
let's
is just
start
kind of
with
like
that.
left,
To challenge yourselves for the
and
battle
like
with
it's
the boss.
him meeting a bunch of
I was not
girls
so
in that kind of like losing
Can I
position.
go for
And as
boss?
somebody who
Yes.
watches and reads a lot of like
Taiga, you're the
romance
first
anime, yeah, femcel harem. It kind of is.
There will be
I
something like
hadn't
that.
considered that, especially considering like the crux of the ones that I've seen are like they never confessed that they liked the guy. They just hoped he'd notice one day, and he did
Buddy,
notice. The one that
come on,
like
one
did
more.
tell him that they liked him. Like, and the girls are unrelated, and the guys are all unrelated. Like, they're all separate kind of situations. It's just the main guy is meeting each of them one by
It's
one.
so close.
Also,
Look at the heels.
like the main girl, the first girl they show, she
Oh,
eats a lot in the show, and they have a calorie
Wait,
tracker for how
wait.
much she eats in
Just
each
go
episode,
and
and I'm
attack.
like, I'm trying to get like
Wait,
her.
wait.
Like in this episode, she ate 6,000
Yes, the music's
calories.
so
Also, this
great.
episode took place entirely in one place, and I'm like, fuck
But
yeah.
I forgot
I'm
to use a
in.
skill.
Other than that, I'm just like, I'm reading Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man's pretty sick. Chainsaw Man's getting like funny tweets about people talking about how you'll have Chainsaw Man fans be shown the most obvious like
Wait a minute. So he can do
iconography with a
parry
very obvious meaning, and then they'll be like, there's no politics to this.
too. Oh.
The Statue of Liberty turns into a monster with
So
a
this is
giant
nice
gun,
for first
and
challenge.
they're like,
I
nope,
went to the
there's
halfway
no
of
there's
FP,
no
right?
meaning behind
Yes.
any of this.
Now it's my turn, right? Yes. You can do. As usual. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
But yeah, Chainsaw Man's good.
I don't know.
Like Fujimoto
what's
drew
next?
this sick ass art of Captain America, which is like there's
So you
commentary
learn how
on
to play,
America, in like just sort of America as like a superpower,
Wait a minute.
and people are like,
This
no,
for
it's just cool.
recovery?
It's just cool.
Why? Yes, why?
IG author had a book where the final game took 10 plus years to finish, but I think it's what? I don't know what any of those words mean, man. I've been out of the game. America is pretty cool. America is pretty cool.
You could change the job.
I'm gonna fucking end it, man. 10 plus years to finish too. That happens to a lot of mangakas.
No, you have to keep pressing.
Yeah,
while you
Chainsaw
press the
Man.
Y. I did it.
I'm keeping up with. I can't remember what I'm really keeping up with. I
There's a
haven't
way
read
for
like
me
a
to
massive
attack him.
amount. I check in on Chainsaw Man occasionally. Freden. I'm still keeping up with.
Oh.
That's the one
I
about the
got
elf
trapped.
who like was part of the
Okay.
hero's party, and then
Shaman,
she
it's
lives
your turn
forever.
now. Yes.
And doesn't have really a good sense of time, and so she,
Smiling Prince. I will
sort of
teach
learns
you
over
who
the course
is
of her
Prince.
life
Jaemon,
that
are you
the
Prince?
group of friends she had 8 years ago were cool guys, and they're all dead now because it was 8 years ago. What else am I reading?
Jaemon, heal.
What else am I
Press the
reading,
Y,
man?
Press the Y.
I came across this one about this this lady who
You can do.
you know, works a lot,
That's
lives by
nice.
herself, struggles to cook meals, and the whole crux of it is that she gets a rice cooker and basically cooks all of her meals via this rice cooker, and it gives you a load of like one pot rice cooker recipes while also showing kind of like her life. That's been fun.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Transparent tiles and butthole shuffler.
No, that's okay,
Cap, you're
that's
making shit up. You are a figment of my imagination. This is my synapses refiring. I'm in the electric chair.
So
I'm about to die.
The distance, right?
Like good
Yes,
rice
that's
life.
good.
It's really like
That
comfy.
is nice.
It is just this
that's
like this lady
great.
who's like not got a lot of
You are
time,
good.
not got a lot of ways to cook.
1/3 more.
Kind of an indictment of
do
a
it,
lot
you
of
can do
Japanese
it.
living spaces and
I
how
really
like
wanted to use that
small
fatal
it is,
technique. I
how
was
she
so
can't have much
scared.
room for like a lot of like any cooked stuff. But you do also get like a lot of cool recipes of like, oh, you know, you could put all this in the spot. Hello, Trev.
No, I couldn't make it.
None of these people
But
are
that
real.
was so
You're a figment
fun,
of my
wasn't it?
imagination.
Yes. Although I was
And so are you-
disappointed.
and
as
so am I.
said, you know, my disappointment could help
God,
me be stronger.
the videos of like
Really,
New
I
York
want to do
apartments,
revenge in the
and
next
it's
match. Yes.
like this shed, but half the width. Ugh. Ugh.
So you were so excited, right? Yes.
Japan's got some like
Again,
nice small
let's look
apartments,
back
but they're very much a
information about this
one-person
game
thing. You
again.
couldn't really
Salt
do
Light
it with
action
two.
RPG.
Unless you were like living
Tutorial
inside one
Storm.
another constantly,
So
like
PC,
maybe
DS,
switching out every
PlayStation
couple of
5
days.
digital
You
versions
just couldn't
will be
make it.
released on the September
And getting
19th
out the front door would
Thursday.
be really awkward because
Xbox,
one of you would have to
PlayStation
zip
version,
up, and if a
package
neighbour's
versions
around, they'd
will be
know us.
released
But
later.
then if everybody's living in a similar space,
So
you hear this like
please get
chorus. You walk
excited.
out your apartment. Imagine, shut your eyes. Imagine
If you are
you walk out of your
interested,
apartment.
there is a homepage as well,
You're
and
inside
please,
your flatmate.
Have a look. And
You're off
wish
to
list,
work.
you can
You eject and you
register
hit.
it for free. Thank you very much for the good timing.
And then you all walk off to work.
So
The
now
is everybody cutting their penis on the zip. I need to shut up.
Getting sad. We
I need
want
to not
stay
talk.
longer,
QR code?
and
I'm
it
not
was
scanning a QR
very
code. They'll steal my
fast.
data.
I enjoyed it a lot, and I played so many different games. And
Give me a trailer.
Yes,
Give
we
me
loved
one more
your
trailer
excitement,
for Football
and
Manager.
Thank you very much, and we enjoyed a lot. Yes, that was good, and we received so
We have one more
much
thing.
advice.
Give me a trailer for
and
Football Manager.
Yes, we
Crack me
were
up.
able to feel that excitement from the guest. Yes, that means that we can go home.
What else is
and
going
we
on in
can get
TGS?
a
I
guest.
beg you.
Thank you. And then so we'll go.
TGS. They cut them off.
Okay, so everybody. And
What else is? So this is
thank you
SEGA.
for watching
Is the
Tokyo
Square Enix
Game
show happening?
2024 SEGA ATLUS special program.
That already started and
Actually,
maybe already
this
ended.
is the real start of the Tokyo Game Show, and because
There was a
next
Square Enix
2
one that
days,
started and ended.
It's gonna be a day
Square
for
Enix
everybody.
TGS.
Saturday and Sunday, and so please come to the
Yeah, I
venue,
missed the
Maki
Square Enix
Reset,
one.
and so let's go
I
beyond
think.
the games makers
When
borders.
is this?
So everybody can get together and to have
I
fun.
think a
So
Square Enix thing
everyone can
happened.
be the center of
What
this
day are we?
festival.
27th.
And then the TGS official broadcast will continue, and please enjoy.
Showed off some stuff. No,
And
nothing.
thank
It
you
doesn't
very
actually look like they were
much for
showing anything
watching
off.
until the end. So see you soon. See you again. And
Tokyo
this
Game
has
Show,
been
Square
brought
Enix
to you
special
by Yamasaya
program.
and Namikawa Daisuke. Bye bye.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually like anything else. Oh wait, Square Enix. The fuck? Stop existing if you stop streaming. I don't think I had a little look at the old Google for this. Yeah, hang on a minute. Let me go to Sega TGS. Reject all. I want to show you the website. I want to show you the website while I'm here. So there was this lineup, and Football Manager was blank prior to this stream. At least yesterday or the day before, it was completely blank, and now it just says Football Manager and more. Because I was like, okay, Metaphor, Persona 5, this is Atlus, Sonic, that's Sonic, Pirate Yakuza, this could be something. And I guess I was right. They were linked. It was linked to this fucking one. So that's actually really funny. I was right that they'd be linked. I just wasn't right about how they'd be linked. God. Okay, cool. I might be back later. I might do like a normal video game. I might do a regular ass video game stream later. So we can look forward to that. What day is it today? Friday? Fantasy Friday. Enjoy your day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you are. If you do catch it, I'd be happy to see you, Cap. If you don't catch it, I hope you sleep well. And if it's neither of those two and you exist in that superposition, then I need to stop thinking about Schrodinger. Have a good one, gamers. We say good up. E-bye.